What up, chat? How's everybody doing this Friday? My bad, I'm just getting in. That's why we had to push it back to 6:30. So we ain't gonna take too much time on the intro and coming in here. We're gonna jump into it. This is the season finale, episode 10, live after show discussion. I'm MoedotJ. What up, Trill? What up, Trill? Let me tell y'all, man. What time is it? 6. I've officially became an old man, but this last 22 hours, man, it's been a ride, man. When I tell you I'm an old man now, I feel like Darnell, straight up. Last night I went to the football game, September 1st, went down to the college. So let me see what these young boys got out here, man. I had the program in my hand. I'm looking at players just like old men. I don't know nobody on this team. Good times, though. Good football game. They actually won, too. Oh, man. Just got back from having a little drink. Met this nice young woman last night. Man, it was crazy. She's beautiful, too. But this is the Shy, and Darnell's officially getting married. Me and her relationship won't be like Emmett and Tiff's. But rate this episode. What do y'all think about this episode? It was the finale. To me, it seemed like they threw a lot of stuff. They were just giving us scenes. You know what I'm saying? Boom, boom, boom. Here goes scene. Here goes something real quick. You know what I'm saying? Nothing. It was more they were building up for the next season rather than ending a season. You know what I'm saying? If that makes sense. It didn't seem like they were ending the season. It just felt like, okay, we know we got season 6 on the way. Let's just focus on that. Overall, I give it about I don't know. I give it for it to be a finale, I was expecting more. I'm giving it a 6.5, 7, maybe. I can't give it a B. We didn't see anything. The Bakari storyline seems like it's developing, but we're going to have to wait till next season to see that. This is the finale, people. The only action we got in the finale was in the opening scene. This is the Shy. This isn't the Hamptons. This is the Shy. What are we watching here? Kev has become a full-blown adult this season. Kev is a full-blown adult. He don't talk much. He sits back. He getting money. He blew a bag, though. Let's not act like Kev ain't blow that stat. We're going to get on that. Kev won $25,000. Kev got like 6,000 left. This nigga was thinking about all of the wrong things. Y'all know I'm not a pocket watcher. They told us how much money he had. They told us he won 25 bands. He also gave 20% to old girl. Kev is blowing through it. The nigga had probably $3,000 worth of jackets and shoes. He had the new PS5 with the body gold controller. Kev talking about I got enough for the down payment. You know, each month the rent is due, right? You know you need that first and that last, right? It said he's gonna be out the house for 2 months. Well, I mean, I guess it's that fast money. So he's thinking as long as I'm playing video games, I could be winning. The best thing for Kev to do, he got a name for himself. Oh, that's Kev from the Shy. You know what I'm saying? He should start streaming it. He gonna make a lot of money off of streaming, so he can sustain that lifestyle. He could bring in $5,000-$6,000 a month just off of streaming because people know who he is. He been winning tournaments. They gonna want to watch him play. But right now, he doesn't really have a plan to it. Why didn't Kevin just ask to stay with his sister? Where you gonna stay at? In the dorm? You remember she living in the dorms. Well, she live with Emmett now. What you gonna do? Hey, Kiesha, let me get the dorm while you staying over at Emmett's. Hey, that would actually be the smartest thing. Hey, let me stay in the dorm. Because you didn't pay for this dorm. I don't know if you know about college, but you paid for that dorm. When you go in there, you don't make monthly payments on that dorm room. You paying for that whole semester. So that motherfucker just gonna be an empty room. Kev could go live up there. I mean, I'd do it, but it just depends. Is it? Well, I don't know. They're in the dorm. We heard some dudes next door, so it's a co-ed dorm. So shit, ain't no one gonna ask. Who are you? Oh man, I go to school here. You see what I'm saying? But go ahead, let me know who y'all want to. We might as well just start with Kevin. Kevin had a very short part to this show. Nothing serious. Yeah, we'll start with Kev. Good old Kev. Let me see. Now me, I'm not moving out. Now I say he can stay in the basement at Trick. Oh, I'm not going over Victor's house. I'm not living there, man. That house is a shit show. Shy was living down in the basement. Shy knocking down. We talking about Kev here. Kev don't need to live over there. Kev is focused. Kev got money on his mind. He got a girl. He ain't got time to be hanging out with Jake and Jimma, his best friend and his ex who just lost a kid trying to get Maisha's rap career up off the ground. Kev don't need those distractions. Kev is making money. Now, they must have paid him in all small bills. They had to pay Kev in all small bills because in her hand, she had a stack of 4 bands. On the bed, she said maybe 2,000. So that means them had to be 5s and 10s. He's nickel and diming it. This is all the money that's left over. Kev spend the big bills and we save the small bills. I know how you do that, brother. I save all my 1s and 5s and 10s. Yeah. And then I go put them in the bank. But we got about $6,000. He talking about, man, I want to move out. I got the money right now. 17 years old. 6 bands to his name. All fresh clothes. His girl trying to convince him, don't do it, Kev. Don't leave. You only got a little bit left. You about to be 18. So I didn't know that they were 17. I thought they were still like 15, 16. But they 17 years old. They about to be 18 and adults. And he really thinking about, I got to get up out of here. My moms, they be tripping. They be coming in the room. They be looking at stuff. He don't want that no more. I'm making this bread. I'm trying to get up out. I'm trying to be in the city. Wait, does this nigga have a... Oh, okay. I thought he had on a Dickie suit. It's a top and a bottom. I'm going to say, okay, Kev, I see you. Out there looking like a mechanic. But fuck all that. I got the cash now. I'm trying to dip the hell on out of here. Let me see. When's the next time we seen Kev? Oh, with Lene. Now, Lene talking about, what you gonna do? You just gonna leave me? Man, you wasn't feeling Kev. Kev was trying to get at you. You wasn't feeling Kev. Now Kev got some money. You dealing with Bakari. You trying to worry about Kev. Kev, don't do it. What you gonna do? Leave me. Kev didn't even bought the ice. I ain't even noticed. That's where all the money went. My boy said, oh no, we gotta get some VVS stones around here. Now, them probably ain't real stones, so he probably spent about 12. Who am I kidding? He probably went to Shop GLD and got one of them things for like 120. This is Kev. What up, OT? What up, Kendall? Kev got big bank. $6,000 left. $6,000 left. $6,000 left. He had $20,000, so he didn't blew $14,000 because the 20% he gave was $5,000. So he had $20,000. This man then fucked off $14,000 in the span of a week or two. It's gonna be rough living for him when he gets on his own. He got to pay them bills. That fast money. Think about it. You 17 years old. You got $20,000 cash. Cold, hard cash in your hand. You about to act a damn fool. Of course, we got to get that new PlayStation. That's a must. Can't be on the PS4 when all the homies is on the PS5. Let's get that straight. You can't be in the gaming community streaming off of that 4 when that 5 been out for 2 years. The prices of the PS5 are going up, people. They talking about a 20% on top of the $499 for the for the disc version. For the digital version, I got the $399 one. I ain't gonna bullshit you. I got the $391 because I ain't buying no damn disc no more. I'm about to download everything and keep it moving. So you got to have something. You got to have that 5. You got to have that Xbox. You got to have something. So we got to go ahead and remove the PlayStation from the money he spent. That was a must. That's the only way we can keep this money coming in. But the clothes, nigga, we going stupid. My man had a $500 jacket with the tag still on. I'm trying to think of my most expensive jacket. I think I may have spent like $250. I may have spent $250 on one of my the jacket that I got. It ain't no jacket. It ain't like an Averex. You just walk around. I got to be going somewhere. Like a nigga gonna put on. I'm gonna put on the fit to wear that jacket. Kev got jackets for no reason. He said, you know what? $500. Ring it up, nigga. Give me the shoes. You gotta get the shoes that match. How much is this shirt? Oh, $175. Give me that. Matter of fact, let me get some ice too. You know what I'm saying? Let me get some ice too. So Linnea saying, "Oh, you're gonna leave me." I'm not leaving you. I'm focused, baby. How you think you got $5,000 in your pocket that you ain't touching? Because you got to remember, Linnea is still eating at Smokies for free with the Papa discount. So that $5 bands that she seemed like she probably good with money. She probably got $4,500 left. Maybe 47. She ain't really spent too much. I'm eating the food at Smokies for free. I'm coming home. Dre and Nina got the food ready. Oh, we living. Let me ask y'all this. Are y'all moving out? If you're Kevin, are you moving out? Yeah, your mom came in there. But also, your mom came in there. She was snooping around, but she's folding your clothes, nigga. You 17 years old. You ain't got to wash your own clothes. Your mama folding your clothes. Oh. Man, I told y'all the story how my mama slapped me in the back of the head because I almost messed up the washing machine when she was teaching us how to wash clothes. This is when we were like 8 years old. Kev, your parents, his mom, like, even now, I make my socks, but I only got like 3 different pairs of socks. I got all long black Nike socks, all dry fit. So when I buy another pack, they just mix in. So I ain't got to worry about finding the one. All I got to do is look at the foot. This one says L, this one says R. They both black, they go together. Then I got these white socks, all of them the same. They all Nautica. They say Nautica on them. Got like 3 packs of them, put them all together. That's like 20-something pair of white socks. Then I got these little short ankle socks. They some Hanes socks. They just little ankle socks I got to put on. But I got like 2 packs of them. All of them just say Hanes on. It don't matter which one you see what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying? His mama took time, put the socks together and rolled them up. Yeah, okay. She looked in your drawer. You keeping, let's just say it was $10,000 at that time because it was 3 stacks. Look, it was 15. 5. You put $15,000 in your top drawer. Nah, man. The first place niggas is gonna come in your spot when they trying to rob you, they gonna look in the drawer, the top drawer at that. If you gonna put something, I'm not gonna tell y'all. If you gonna put something in the dresser, put it in the bottom dresser, pull it out and put it behind the dresser. Most people ain't even gonna about to, you know what I mean? Put it behind the dresser, pull the drawer out, put the money down there, put the drawer back in. He got it in the top, in the sock drawer. All I gotta do is pull the drawer open fast enough, the sock gonna roll out the way. This is money, people. This is money, people. I don't know if y'all ever had any bank rolls in your drawer, but that thing get to moving. So Kev, he really out here, he thinking about it. He telling Lene, I'm about to get the hell up out of here. She's talking about, Kev, you gonna leave me? The parents, they knock on the door. Now, when you knock on someone's door, it's come in. It's not open the door. But that's when you live at your mom's house. Like if I'm at my parents' house, well, now they ain't gonna do it. When I was younger, oh, they coming in. If they get the rattling at that door, because my door is a little bit messed up. So in order to close my door and you closed it, you had to lift up on the handle a little bit so it can get inside that, you know what I'm saying? The latch can get in there. Because you couldn't just close it or the door just randomly in the middle of the night, boom, boom, open up. So you got to like lift it up. They come in there and they got the adoption paper. So Linnea's sitting there. She's excited. But then she's starting to think about it. If Kev move out, I ain't got to live with these hoes by myself. No disrespect to Dre and Nina. I'm just, you know what I'm saying? I'm just thinking about what kids say. So she think, I got to live with these motherfuckers by myself? Wait a minute. I'm not their kid. Kiesha done moved out. Kev done moved out. Now I'm the only one in here. No. Imagine you moved into your friend's house and then your friend like, fuck it, I'm moving out. Now you over here like, I ain't got the funds to move out. I got to stay here. It's going to be kind of awkward. I mean, she's in a better position. But Kev, he's hearing all this and he ain't really caring. Because what I just tell y'all and open the door wasn't, are you guys, hey. But then again, it is Kev and Linnea in the room. And hey, you can't have a girl in the room with the door closed. That was just the rule. But in the shot, they don't give a damn. In the shot, they don't give a damn. Whoa, Havana. We will not talk about Nina like that. Nina is an overbearing piece of shit. So hell yeah, if I was Kevin, I would get more than one side hustle and move out. ASAP. I'm sitting there till I'm 18. I need to win another. The way my mind works, I need to win another $25,000 before a nigga like me thinking about moving. Now I'm down to $6,000. I gotta manage this money a little bit better. $25,000 for $25,000, $20,000 after taxes. Well, the money gave Lene. $20,000 for a teenager should last at least a year. Now, I'm not saying you're going to have the whole thing, but it should at least last like 6 months. Kev is stumbling through a check. Living life in the fast lane, but he ain't trying to hear none of this. All he's thinking about is, I'm getting the hell out of here. And I feel him. Now, I said when I was 17, I had a job, my own car. I gave my mom money to help with bills. Because of that, she gave me my space and freedom. That money kept me off her. At 17, what was I doing? 17, I graduated. Yeah, I graduated 17. I was working at Best Buy, and then I got my government job in December when I turned 18. Yeah, so 17, I was working at Best Buy. I wasn't giving my parents no money. That ain't my job. I didn't ask to be born. That's y'all job. That's y'all job to make sure everything I got is straight. Now, once I graduated and I started traveling and I come back and stay with my parents for a week while I was on that paid leave, yeah, I'd give them some money each month. I'm getting like $200, $300 because I'm only in town for a week. I just had all my stuff at a spot because I be saving money. If I'm traveling all the time, there's no point in me getting my own apartment when I'm only going to be in town 1 week every 2 months. So I'm stacking my bread. I'm giving my parents some money. My dad, he ain't need no money. But as a kid, you shouldn't be giving your parents no money. That's not your job. OT said at 17, I was selling crack. At 16, I was, yeah, man. I tried to get in the dope game. Let me tell y'all something. Look at me. It wasn't working. Nigga got robbed one time. I said, hey, I'm out the game. I'm done with this nonsense. It is not for me. I'll cop some weed. I'll smoke a little bit of weed, but I ain't about to try to sell nothing. Nigga robbed me one time. I said, yeah, this do I really? It's making maybe $1,000 a week. Is it really worth niggas running down on me? I was really thinking. I was in school. I said, one day I was in school. I said, nah, this ain't it, man. This ain't it. You know what? I'm just gonna go back to copping weed. You know what I'm saying? We in high school. I got a little bit to live for. Now, I know my NBA dreams, my NFL dreams, they out the window, but I still got something to live for. I still got something to live for. Plus, I'm at my parents' house. Where am I keep the weed at down in the damn basement? Boy, my dad got a nose like a... what is it? I'm like, damn, Dad, you know, man, we just spoke a little bit. But I had to set a better example. I had a younger brother, man. You know what I'm saying? I couldn't be out here in the streets balling out. But Kev wants to move out, and I feel him. I'm not going to lie to you. I never had that urge that I wanted to move out that badly. Kev's house really isn't that bad. Let's be honest. Although Dre and Nina haven't been around much since that ordeal with the brat. We don't even remember her name. The one cheating episode, we ain't really seen much of them. But Kev ain't trying to be there. All they are caring parents. Kev went down, or he probably pulled him up online because he's tech savvy. He's sitting at the table. Look at this, y'all. I want to move out. They said, absolutely not, Kevin. Dre said, I'm staying with your mother on this one. Most of the time I hear you, he said, I want to be emancipated. They said, what? He said, I already signed the paper. All I need y'all to do is sign it. Realistically, you don't need your parents to sign these papers. All you got to do is go get you a lawyer, and they're going to get on them parents' ass. All you got to do is tell them a couple of things that your parents did that was bad. That lawyer going to be on their ass. Especially at this age, 17, he only got a couple of months before 8. Oh, yeah. That lawyer going to see the little $6,000 he got. I'm going to go ahead and take 4 off top, and we're going to get you about this situation ASAP, kid. Kev sitting down there, he made a decision. He about to get out of there. What do y'all think is going to happen with Kev next season? Let me hear what you got. Because like I said, Kev's part was very, very small. What do you expect to see from Kevin next year? Because I'm thinking he's going to move out. He's going to be doing his game and stuff. I don't really know where his storylines are going to go. They didn't show us anything. This is what I'm saying. They didn't end the season for us. It's just, this is Kev's cliffhanger. Kev's moving out. What's the build up for his storyline next year? So we can he moves out, he's playing video games, he moves back because the money's funny. You see what I'm saying? We didn't really get my understanding of the shot. I always thought Kev was one of the most important characters. Of course, you got everybody else to surround the cast, but I thought Kiesha, Kev, and Nina were the primary focus of the shot. We barely even see Kev. Now, I haven't looked him up and see if he's doing any other shows. That's why we haven't got too much of him. But let's be real. We're not really seeing too much of Kevin to even figure out, okay, what's next for the kid? The nigga about to be 18, about to move out. Kev went from a lost kid to barely saying anything and getting money. That's why it's good to get your heart broken when you're younger like this in high school. You don't want to be old and get your heart broken. Oh, God damn, I don't know how to prepare for this. That's all it took. He got his friends back. He playing games. Dre and Nina, very, very unlovable parents right now. They talking about, since you want to pay rent, you can give us some money for the mortgage. Nigga, please. Give y'all money for the mortgage. What the hell you two doing? Both of y'all can't afford the mortgage here? The hell what he gonna give y'all money for? Y'all the parents. Y'all married. Y'all got the mortgage. I ain't tell y'all to get this house. I want to move out this motherfucker because that right there. When I go tell the judge, Your Honor, I make a living off of playing video games. I'm trying to get focused. They down there talking nonsense. They even asked me for a cut of my money. Some of the proceeds that I made, they want me to donate to the family funds. Nigga, please, with all due respect, Your Honor, I'm not doing that. Listen, I'm 17 years old. They want me to get... Why am I going to pay rent in my mama house when I am still a child, Your Honor. That's why I'm trying to get out this situation. You don't even know what I go through, man. Random inspections. They just coming in my room, opening up drawers and shit. You know what I'm saying? They let my sister run wild. Lene lives with us. Lene sneaking niggas in the house, and they want me to pay rent for Bakari to be in here, potentially knocking down my stepsister, my adopted sister, Lene. You want me to pay rent for that? When we got a motherfucking murderer climbing through the window, Your Honor, I can't live here. I'm sorry. But it hurts for me to even say this. But my moms, I can't live with them. I love them to death, but it's not a day that goes by that I want better for myself. I'm out here doing everything I can to survive. My sister's living with a nigga that got 3 kids. This is the environment I'm in. Becoming a young man. My close friend, he's dating my ex. So you got to throw on that act. So when the judge sees, he's like, free this man. And on top of that, you will give him $500 a month to pay for his rent. Yeah, that's the winning situation right there. That's the winning situation right there. See, that's why he paid that lawyer $4,000 because we about to get your parents to pay for your rent while you moved out to the age of 21. So that means for at least the next 3 years, they got you covered, Kevy Kev. Now, they ain't going to like it at all. They got to pay for Kev. But hey, all is fair. When you step in that courtroom, you go for the gusto. We see it all the time. When it comes to lawsuits, I tell y'all, always ask for the most. Something happened to me, y'all gonna see on the news. Small-time YouTuber is suing for $100 million, but he'll settle out of court for $5 million. Oh yeah, we going for 100 M's. Now I might not get the 100. I won't even say might. I'm not gonna get the 100 M's, but shit, we sure as hell gonna try. So Kev, you might as well go in there and tell the judge that you need your rent paid for the next 3 years. Matter of fact, make it to the age of 25. Nah, Kendall, he better not be singing that Little Murder when I get up out there bed. We seen how that turned out for Little Murder. Kev is on a different. Kev is legit in the game. He ain't letting that chopper sing. But Kev is getting the hell up out this house, people. They say, "Oh no, Kev, you ain't moving. You ain't moving out." Yeah, no one even knows where Nina's been. After she cheated that one time, she just disappeared. Oh well. Life happens, I guess. So do y'all think that Kevin's actually going to be able to move out, or they're going to discuss it and just come up with, hey, Kev, just live here till you're 18. We promise we'll do better. We'll let you have more freedom. Because I just don't know what we doing with Kevin. I'm going to be honest with you. I don't know where we going, what's next. Him and his girlfriend, Lene still interested. You know what I'm saying? I don't know where they're going because Lene has her own storyline, and now Bakari then just branched out. This nigga Bakari then got his own show. This is Raising Bakari. This nigga, he came in here as a random guy, and now he done got his own storyline. Now we focus on what he gonna be doing. His storyline is more interesting than Kev's. It's more interesting than Jake's. It's way more interesting than Papa's. Bakari is becoming the star. Bakari's in the game. Season 6, we getting back to that grimy stuff. This is the shot. This is what we wanted to see. We don't care about this right here that's going on. Kevin playing video games, arguing with his mom. He want to move out. We watching the shot. We watching the shot. This ain't Family Matters. We don't give a Bakari out in these streets. Bakari is a killer. You heard Nuck. Nuck said, man, that nigga a killer, man. I ain't want to risk it. Yeah. Bakari is the man. Bakari then killed a man. Bakari then killed a child. Bakari is doing everything. Bakari is out here. This nigga starting riots. This nigga got money now. Bakari's story. We going to talk about Bakari. We about to talk about Bakari because it ain't no way that this random guy pops up. Boom, this nigga take off. Season 6. Bakari in the Shy. That's what season 6 is going to be called. Bakari in the Shy. Now, see, we can't just jump into Bakari because we got to tell the story to lead up to Bakari. But we can talk about Bakari because Bakari, he comes and saves Jake. Remember, he never apologized to Jake. Jake pulling up. Now, everybody in the city know Victor riding behind tent. You remember Fatima was like, oh, you got tent so no one can see me. I got tent so nobody can see me. That's what you get tent for. Riding behind tent. Because it's nobody's business. Everybody knows I got the only G-Wagon in Chicago. Yeah, I got 10 on that motherfucker. Riding around in a plain Jane G-Wagon. Nigga, what? I would have told Fatima, you must not know how to ride. I got a fucking G-Wagon. It's going to be tinted out. I'm just going to have to take that harassment from the law, but it's going to be tinted out. I got a fucking G-Wagon. That's a lick. Someone see a G-Wagon, they like, oh, rub head like Birdman. And you see what happened to Jake. He got pulled up on. He don't want nobody to know who's in the whip. Now, Nook comes over there, pull that gun out on Jake. Jake scared as hell. But guess who just lurking in the streets? This nigga Bakari got on an expensive ass outfit. This nigga just hiding in the bushes. Hiding in the bush. He hopped out. I wouldn't do that if I was you. Nook talk about what Victor doing over here. So Bakari comes and saves his life. Tell him, man, get that gun out of my partner's face, man. Don't try it. Jake scared as hell. Y'all know how Jake get. Bakari looks at him, gives him a nod like, hey, man, you good, bro. That's his apology right there. I never apologized to you directly. Well, I apologized to you guys, but you didn't accept it. This is Jake accepting Bakari's apology. I said, that's what's up, man. Bakari came in here and saved the day. He done went from villain to hero. Sometimes it takes being the bad guy to be good. Yeah, he went down the wrong path, but he's just a kid. He's just a kid. We cut Gemma, we cut her slack. We cut Kev slack. We cut Papa slack. Why can't we cut Bakari none? He's just in these streets. He lost. But when that's all you got, that's all you got. His only friend right now in his corner is Papa. Worst advice you can get is from Papa, but that's the only person that cares about her right now. He got punched in his face. Jake, please forgive me, man. I'm sorry for what happened to you and Gemma, your child. But he came out with that thing. I'm like, okay, this nigga Bakari's legit. He legit. And then he runs off into the sunset. So Bakari is the big man on the block right now. You remember Nuck was on the block. You remember he was on the block. When Jake pulled up, he was sitting over there with like 3 or 4 dudes. None of them. This right here, he should have went over there and slapped one of them niggas he was hanging with. Because when you come out into these streets, your partner's supposed to have your back. You roll up on somebody with that thing out, pause. You better use it. Secondly, if my dog see what I'm about to get into, they need to be with me. Bakari pulled a gun on him, and none of his boys did nothing. 3 niggas that he was with on the block, they're like, damn, they put a gun on Nuck. I'm just going to chill over here. It might get ugly. They didn't help or nothing. That shows you what his crew is like. Y'all ain't even noticed that, did y'all? If your partner got a gun pulled on him and you on the block, nigga, you supposed to go get whoever got that gun. Y'all supposed to do what y'all do in the streets. The streets need a body. Bakari should have made it out of here. Bakari pulled a gun out, and then he just ran off. The other niggas across the street, they like, I hope he all right. OT said Bakari is somebody's son. Jay could have gave Bakari a ride. I mean, we don't even know, like, Bakari's in the streets, man. Bakari ain't even got a house right now. He's staying at Papa's house, but he out roaming the streets. I run the streets all night and day, and I run. You see what I'm saying? Can't get away. Who's gonna give him a ride to? Hey, Bakari, where you going? Are you trusting Bakari with a gun in the whip with you after you done whooped his ass and didn't accept his? Nah, the only time me and Bakari ever gonna be around each other outside of this incident will be in a public environment. It will be me and the gang. It will never be a one-on-one with me and Bakari. Now, we may not have any issues with each other, but it's still Bakari, a known murderer. I'm not hanging with this nigga. Now, you talking about giving Bakari a ride. Let's just say the storyline that we're looking at didn't happen, where he comes back with Douda to get him a job. He puts Bakari in the whip. Now niggas is looking for Bakari. And they in the whip with you. Everybody getting wet up in this situation. There's no winners in the streets like that. You can't give Bakari no ride. And he got that thing on him. And he a known murderer. And y'all in a G-Wagon. And that motherfucker tenant. And it's the middle of the night. And we in Chicago. Man, please. Y'all walk in Target. Them police gonna see two young ass niggas in a fucking G-Wagon tenant. They whoop, whoop, hit the siren on them boys. We pulling over it. Who y'all steal this from? Y'all the Kia boys? Who are y'all? How y'all got a G-Wagon? Oh no, I need some license, some insurance. I need all of that. Now you got Bakari in the whip because you think he done saved my life. I gotta get this nigga a ride. Now he done toss the gun in the back seat. You see what I'm saying? Now the gun up under your seat, behind your. He like, okay, what is this? Is this a gun in here? It ain't mine. Bakari like, it ain't mine. Now your ass in jail over Bakari. And this gun done got a body on it. Bakari ain't got no money right now. Bakari has no money right now. You remember? He was living with Jake. He was living on the street. He was boosting packages. Shad got on about that, so he didn't have no money. So that gun is definitely dirty. You see what I'm saying? You putting yourself in a horrible situation riding around with this nigga Bakari. Now, if it's just Jake getting pulled over by himself, he can easily say, hey, my dad is the mayor. You see what I'm saying? Oh, my brother is Victor. He's about to be councilman. You see what I'm saying? It's easier for him to get out of a situation by himself. But that's just me thinking of a realistic storyline that could have happened. That would have been dope heading into the into the season 6. Now, say it wasn't a dirty gun. They both got arrested. Now they in here and they had that little conversation. They started to get a little bit cooler. But right now, I mean, this is cool too. See, when you're younger, you don't think like that. But that's what I told y'all. When I had my Tahoe, that motherfucker was blacked out. I'm talking about limo tint. The back windows and then the windows all the way around the back of my truck, limo tint. Now, the front windows, like I said, I had to take the tint off of that. But, man, I didn't drive that truck after like 9 p.m. Oh, no. You were about to catch a nigga out in the, you know what I'm saying? Me riding around the city in an all black. Oh, man, hell no. You just setting yourself up for failure. And Jake just out here joyriding. Now, the next day, Bakari, he's still out here on the block. They pull up on him. They're like, come over here. Let me talk to you. Let me holler at you. Come here real quick. Shout out to Brillo. This is a let me holler at you session right here. Hey, Bakari, come here real quick, man. We ain't gonna hurt you, little nigga. Man, tell that little nigga I can buy 100 of them footballs. Come on over here. I got a proposition for you, man. We talking about making some real bread out here. Now, when they pulled up, Douda was like, that little dude put the gun on you. He said, man, he a murderer. He didn't call the body. He don't care. You got to remember when he killed Ronnie, it wasn't even Smokey. He killed a nigga. They had to change the shop name. Yeah, they call it Smokies because somebody got smoked in the back. Bow! Right in front of everybody. Bakari ain't giving a fuck. This is Bakari. He ain't got nothing to lose. This is a kid that just, hey, let a dog roam. I bet that dog find his way home. AKA, he go catch another body. You keep fucking with him. And for him to pull a gun out on you, he don't care. But right now, we got a business proposition for you. Bakari thinking, man, I ain't no snitch. So right now, Bakari is sticking to the G code 100%. He catching bodies. He ain't snitching on nobody. They give him a bankroll. He said, man, I ain't talking to the police. Douda said, look, check it out. Here goes some paper. You report directly to me. First thing Bakari does is, let me go buy me an outfit. This nigga then came in. He done changed up quickly. This is what a little bit of bread does. He got that first check and fucked it all. He probably got about, let's just say it was 5 bands, even though it wasn't no 5 bands. It was probably like $2,500. He went, he said, I'm about to buy me a whole outfit. He got the button down, a little bit unbuttoned. You know, show a little bit of that chest hair. He got the shades on. He coming. I said, damn, this nigga's a businessman. This is young Douda right here. This is what Douda wanted Jake to be. This is what he wanted Trig to be. Just a smooth cat came in here. What's up, y'all? What's up? You know what I'm saying? I see y'all. You know what I'm saying? When you get fly, let me tell you something. It's something different. When you get fly, whoo, you feel like the man. I ain't gonna lie to you. And I stepped out today. I was like, yeah. The ensemble is nice. He came in here. They looking at him, Papa, like, damn, nigga, you clean. I sure the hell can't afford that on my damn Smokey salary. Emmy, you ain't paying enough. Look at this nigga Bakari. He ain't even got a job. But look out, he clean, ain't he? Yeah, Bakari clean. He done came up in this thing, got the glasses on. This is a quick flip. This from last night to this morning, he changed his life. This was the actual pursuit of happiness right here. All it took was a little bit of money in his pocket. He changed his ways. And guess what? He ain't doing nothing illegal. All he is the eyes and ears. That means all I got to see shit and hear shit. I ain't got to do nothing else. I just got to tell Douda what I seen and heard. That ain't snitching. This is me working. When you go to work and they give you a task to do, what are you? You the eyes, you the ears, and you the hand. You go get that shit done and you go report to your boss. That ain't snitching. That's doing a job. Bakari has a legit job. Yeah, it's under the table. It's tax-free. It's fast cash. But he ain't doing nothing. They didn't say we need you to go rob nobody. They didn't say we need you to go kill something. They just said, let me know what's going on in the streets. I want to hear some stuff. What you hear? You hear that? You hear that? I ain't got much this week, Douda, but shit, it's some niggas, man. They doing like some home invasion. I don't know who they is. But yeah, it's crazy out here. You see what I'm saying? All you doing is just reporting the streets. Reporting the streets. He ain't snitching on no one. He ain't putting no one behind bars. See what I'm saying? But he comes in here, and I told y'all, Lene's over here eating on that Papa discount. These crews are funny, like how they intertwine. Like Papa and Lene are hanging out. You know what I'm saying? Their relationship only formed because of the Bakari situation, where he basically came over. Well, it was because of the gaming. When the gaming thing happened, he ran into her. But now, they just hanging out. They became friends. Ever since Maisha dissed Papa, he been hanging with Lene. You see what I'm saying? It's just, the Shy's just doing this. They just said, grab this character, grab this one, put him here, put him there. Where are all these storylines coming from? How are we generating all of these? They said he's recruited now, and Douda knows he's a killer. That's down the line. Exactly. But as of right now, he is legit. Can we give Bakari credit, y'all? Can we give Bakari credit right now for being legit? He just got $5,000, $2,500. $2,500 just to be the eyes and ears. As of right now, he's legit. Right? Right? Now, if I was to pay somebody, if I said, hey, look, check it out. I got $200. I'm going to pay one of y'all $200. So anytime some power information, some Shy information pops up, you just send it over to me. That's legit. I'll give you $200, just $200 a month. I ain't got bread like that. $200 a month. You just, at least 3 articles a week. I need something for power. $200. That's all you got to do is just look up power articles, send them to me, and I'll break them down. $200 to be my eyes and ears. Dang, y'all saying Bakari ain't legit? I'm trying to rationalize here. Come on, you cut us some credit. Come on, cut us some slack. The boy done cleaned up his image. He's wearing clothes that fit now. It's not baggy. He got a fresh haircut. Come on, man. This kid, hey, he's nice. They talking about, what's your new job at? He's like, oh, don't worry about it. And Lene over here, she said, sounds illegal. Why gotta sound illegal? Why when a brother come up on some bread, it gotta be illegal? Why? But Bakari had the nice response. Now, I want to know what you all think about this. Might have said he's still working for a gangster. Yeah, this is true. This is true. But listen, if we getting technical, in 2016 to 2020, we all paid our taxes. Our taxes, in the long run, paid the president's salary. So that means you were paying a gangster? Is that what that means? Is that what that means? Because we finding out this nigga going to jail with all the shit he done, but y'all were paying taxes funding them. So that means y'all were paying to fund a gangster? You see what I'm saying? If you want to get technical, Bakari ain't doing nothing. Bakari is working for the mayor. This is the mayor. Y'all got to leave that street stuff alone. This is Otis. The mayor. Did we forget the prestigious rank that he had in Chicago? He's the mayor of Chicago. We will not, now repeat on this channel, we will not do that to our politicians. Not here, not today, not now. Bakari works for a hardworking man, the ex-mayor. Oh man. All right. I was trying to help Bakari out. I like Bakari's character. But he comes in and she says, that sounds illegal. He said, well, shit, you fuck with your brother. Your brother was a goddamn illegal criminal too. She got mad. Should she have got mad at this? Let's be real. Should she have got mad at this? Because he did make it's a valid point. You still mess with your brother. You still love your brother. But he wilding out too. Y'all think she should have got mad at this and stormed off? Because he said, I ain't mean it like that. You meant it exactly how you said it. There was nothing wrong with that because it was a response. You see what I'm saying? She took a shot at you. You took a shot back. That's all it was. That's all it was. Y'all think she should have been mad for that? I don't know what just happened. My screens went off. K. Hayes said it was a true. That's what I'm saying. It's like, and on top of that, you know that Bakari is a criminal. You know that this nigga killed people. He broke into he didn't broke into the house. You let him in, but he came into the house and y'all had a moment with each other. Y'all had a moment with each other. We didn't forget that. Now I'm working on some stuff over here, but we didn't forget that. You let him in the house. You know what I'm saying? What did Kane say? Yeah, you knew he was a criminal. He came into the spot. He had the sunflower seed. They were ranch, and he had a little bit of lemonade. You knew he was a criminal. So why does it matter if he's doing illegal stuff when he didn't call the body already? Might say it was the truth, but the delivery was mean. Yeah, her delivery was very mean. He came in. They didn't even hear him out. He just said he had a new job, and they just, that's illegal. Like, damn. The man trying to better himself. But it was a good response, though. She dipped out. Look at Papa. Papa seen that. He said, let me tell y'all what Papa was thinking right here, right now. When this happened, Papa was like, ooh, Maisha done broke up with me. Bakari just messed up. I'm about to try to talk to Lene. I might as well, right? He making fast cash. He ain't gonna be around too much longer. I might as well try to holler at Lene. So with Bakari and Lene, how do y'all think that that's gonna play out into next season? Is he gonna be in the streets? Is she gonna be trying to convince him to get out, but he's gonna get too far caught up with Otis? Like, see, I don't know where. I can't even give a prediction on that because I don't know how they want the story to be. Do they want these two to be a couple and add on top of all the couples we got now? Think about how many couples we have in this show. Everyone is in a relationship except for Papa. Every single person has a relationship except for Papa. Kiesha and Emmett, Tiffany and Rob, Dre and Nina, Tracy and old boy Otis, Victor and Tierra / Fatima, Bakari and Lene, Kev, his girl. You see what I'm saying? Everyone has a relationship on this show except, Darnell and his wife, except for Papa. Jake and Gemma. You see what I'm saying? It's a lot. Like, are they trying to give these two a relationship moving forward? I don't know. Same thing. Bakari's out in the streets. They make up and he's hiding money at the house since Kev ain't there. And then him and Kev get into it. Hey, man, you can't be doing that at my house, man. You don't even live there. Nigga, steal my mama's house. Yeah, Maisha's single. That's what I'm saying. The only people not in a relationship is Maisha and Papa. Well, I mean, these two are Bakari and Lene. They aren't in a relationship, but that's what I'm saying. Are they trying to put them in one, or where are we going to season 6? Who am I taking, Tracy or Jada? Oh, Zay. Tracy for sure. Jada married anyway. I can't mess with Jada. Darnell, my homeboy. Darnell, my dog. But Tracy, I said, well, Douda's leaving. I said, Douda's leaving. Let me. And where it at? I know we jumping around, but I said, look at that figure. I said, let me find out Tracy got something back there. I said, what? If I'm Douda, hey, I got to come in just one last time and talk to you before I dip out. But we're going to get on their topic in a little bit. But yeah, I'm taking Tracy. When I seen this, I said, oh yeah, we put this in the slideshow. Let me find out, Tracy. Holla at me. You know what I'm saying? Holla at me. I could be one of the assistants over at The Rock. Temperatures rising. Y'all go ahead and hit that like button for me. Come on, man. We get like 30 likes in here. Come on, hit that like. We about to talk about our boy Douda. Douda, so we can get to Tracy. Douda, so we can get to Tracy. Hit that like button. This is the finale of The Chi, episode 10, season 5. We trying to figure out where we going in season 6. Where are they taking us? How are we getting there? Hit that like button. If you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button. We don't care about what you talk about in the chat as long as you're respectful. We don't care about your sexual orientation or preference. All we want to know is, can you get the job done? And if you fuck up, we going to call you out. Now, I only clown on myself and the characters. We don't clown on the people in real life. But if you fuck up, we going to call you out. We're going to call you out. And right now, Douda is fucking up. So in the opening scene, do you think we'll get the 63rd Street mob next season? Oh, man, I don't know, bro. I really don't know what we doing next season. Next season, we might actually be cleaning up the streets or something. We might be cleaning up the streets, but now we got all these. Let me ask y'all something. Did any of y'all know that Rob was Q's nephew? Did anyone know that? Or did they just make this up this episode? Is there an episode I may have missed? The reason Rosalind ain't divorcing him is because she wants that power. Now I know all of this is fake, how she became the interim mayor and stuff, but for show purposes, she's staying in that relationship because hey, I'm still married to the mayor. I still, you know what I'm saying? It's still that power that she can get from that name and being able to, you know what I'm saying, get behind those doors we can't even put our feet in. So she's definitely not gonna get rid of that power. And if she's the mayor, man, as a politician, you ain't trying to do none of that. You know what I'm saying? You're not trying to do none of that while you in office, especially if you run to try to be the next mayor. It looks better as a, you know what I'm saying, as a married couple than a single person going in there. Might said they just do okay. I was making sure I wasn't tripping because I said, when the hell did Rob become Q's nephew? And then I started thinking, what did I tell y'all? They said when we writing this season, what I want y'all to do is throw all the names in the hat. This next character, Rob, I want you to pull out 4 names and we just gonna connect them somehow. They said, all right, we got Emmett, we got Tiffany, we got Nuck, and now we got Q. They said, fuck it, make Q could be that nigga's uncle or something. You see what I'm saying? I said, what? How the heck? Y'all really just gonna do that to us? The whole time they made it seem like Rob is, well, of course he ain't legit, but you know what I'm saying? They made it seem like Rob ain't had no connection to nothing. Rob just knew Nuck and them, he was buying some dope, and that was it. We knew it was a little bit shady, but still, he's like, okay, he ain't nothing. It's just Rob. Rob is only here for the Tiffany story. You see what I'm saying? But they said, nope, wait a minute. Get this nigga Rob a whole storyline now. Shout out to Iman Shumpert. Not knocking none of the actors. I'm just saying, where are we going with this? Y'all got confirmed for season 6. Now, y'all mean to tell us in 10 episodes next year, you're about to connect the dots with all of this and put together a storyline for us in one season? When it took us the first 4, no, I say like the first 3 seasons, how those stories built up over the seasons, you mean to tell me in one episode, you about to make a whole season to try to connect all these dots for us? And in 10 episodes, we're going to get that. When y'all be throwing in a lot of fluff, like the Kevin story, that's fluff right now. I don't know if he's Sonny's son. Now he might. See, that's what now we got to figure out this whole backstory, which is fine. It's just too many characters. It's just too many characters for us to focus on in one show. Typically, a show will give you maybe 2-3 characters as your star characters, and then we got stories off of them. This, everybody is their own star. And I respect it because it's giving all these actors a chance to show their talents. But from a show aspect, I gotta have some kind of direction. And right when we get to this stop sign, we at an intersection with 8 different alleys that we can go down. There ain't no street that's just straight. Is you get here, you veer to the left, you got a train track coming, so when you turn left, you got to stop before that train comes. You go straight, and then you go to the next light and turn. You see what I'm saying? It's a lot of shit that we got to go through to get to the end of the episode. And it's like, why was this in here? Why did we need that? Why did this character need to have another story when we already have a solid cast? Think about it. If we just kept it Emmett, Kiesha, Kev, Jake, and Victor, and then just had the stories around them, okay, cool. Because with Emmett, you got his mom on the side, you got the mom and Darnell, you got Tiffany on the side, him and Kiesha together. So that, boom, you know what I'm saying? But no, they said we got to go to friends, we got to go to boyfriends, now we got to go to uncles. We got to get a random nigga off the street that had caught a body a couple seasons ago and bring him in and give him a whole storyline. Now, I mean, it's a lot. We will be watching season 6 though. Who am I kidding? We're gonna watch season 6. We're gonna try to figure it out. But right now, we talking about Douda and Victor in the opening scene. All you hear is a little bit of kicking. Now, correct me if I'm wrong. Last week, our beloved Q got popped twice in the chest. Q about 60 years old. Q was barely breathing. Barely breathing. Last time we seen him on the ground, always knew. But in this episode, he in the back of the trunk kicking. In the back of the trunk kicking when this nigga was just bleeding out on the floor. Now he what? Victor like, man, what is that? Now this nigga is in. You want me to believe that this old Negro then caught 2 to the chest. They had him tied up. We seen the picture. They had him tied up. He in the back, kicking and shit. Drove to Victor's house. Hey, Victor, what are you doing? And Victor doesn't just get in the car. You know he had to go, man, what you doing here, Douda? Man, I need you to come outside and ride with me. For what, man? So he had to get dressed. They get in the car and they just take him. This is the middle of the day. The middle of the day. He showed up early. He said, man, you here a little early, young blood. It's about 8 in the morning, 9 in the morning. Now it's about 10. This man been bleeding for over an hour because they had to drive where they had to get. He had to, first of all, I know it's me thinking too much into it, but he had to back this old school up. You remember in the picture, he had on a suit. Let me make sure. I'm about to show y'all. Hold on. This is what he looked like. This is what he looked like in the back of the trunk. He was wrapped up in tarp. His feet are wrapped up. He's taped up here. The blood is seeping through the tarp. There's no way this nigga was in the back of the car kicking and screaming. This is what he looked like in the back of the car. So that means when Douda pulled up, he had to back that old school up. And you know when you start that motherfucker up, that motherfucker engine get the kicking. That's probably just a 305 in there. It ain't sound like they had no big block or anything. But that motherfucker gonna get the kicking. He had to reverse that shit to the house. I don't know if he had to bring the tarp in. He had to wrap this nigga up and then carry him outside by himself. Now, I don't know if y'all ever carried a body. Hell, when I used to pick my nephews up and take them to the bed, them little niggas is like 80 pounds. I'm like, God damn, you niggas is heavy. So imagine carrying a grown-ass body and trying to put it in a trunk by yourself. But anyway, it's about 10:30 in the morning. He done picked up Victor. Victor riding with him. Man, where we going? You hear? This nigga Douda got out and put 3 more in him. Bop, bop, bop. Broad daylight. No one gives a shit. No one gives a shit. Bop, bop, bop. Douda so smooth with it, he gets in the passenger seat. He gets in the passenger seat and says, he lights up. Victor said, man, why'd you pick me, man? You getting me in some shit. I would have left. After he opened up that trunk and I seen the body, I'm walking. I'm gone, bro. This is over with. Hey, nigga, I ain't got nothing to do with this. No, I ain't got nothing to do with this. He said, why'd you pick me? He said, man, I could have called anybody, but I know you got something to lose. So you going to make sure we do this correctly. I said, Victor, you need to be careful with what you're doing, Victor. You running for councilman, Victor. That's like $106,000. Come on, Victor. And he hops in the driver's seat. I'm not driving. I'm not doing nothing with you, man. And we can't say, oh, man, Victor. No. This is an adult. This ain't Jake. This ain't Kevin. This ain't Papa. This is Victor. This nigga is an adult. Now they got to get rid of this body. We don't even know where they put the body at. Now, Victor got this on his mind. Victor goes home and changes his clothes. Hopefully he threw away. Listen, when y'all be committing these crimes, all of the clothes that you wore, I don't care what it was, get rid of it. The shoes you wore, get rid of them. Preferably burn them somewhere and then toss them out somewhere. And not in your city, not in your trash can, not in the apartment complex down the street from you, not in your neighbor's trash. Take that shit to another county or something. Throw all of it away, man. Oh, man, this is my favorite sweater. Throw it away. But when they get to the house, Victor got a lot on his mind because he just helped move a body. Basically, he was an accessory to a murder because he was there. The body was, hey, we still had time to call the law. We could have got this man the help that he needed, but we didn't. So right now, you're an accessory to the fact. Your ass is going down. He's like, man, whatever you doing, man, whatever you got in your head, you got to stop that. Tracy got the rock going down. I'm not going to let you mess that up. He said, oh, what, you the big man on the block now? You the big man in the shy? Victor said, no, I'm not that, but I'm not going to let you hurt Tracy. It just ain't going to go down like that, Douda. He said, man, fuck you, Victor. Everything you do in the light, I do it in the dark so you can be in the light. I said, damn, he do got a point there. He do got a point. Because Q was about to try to take some shit over. Q was making bad business deals in the streets. They went out there to stop the niggas from stealing packages. Q didn't stop them from stealing packages. He told them, steal more and I'm getting 20% off of it. He was going to make it a living hell for Councilman Victor. But he ain't trying to hear nothing. He ain't trying to hear nothing that Victor talk about. Now at the house, Nut comes over. He getting the money out of here. They had some bread in there too. I ain't gonna lie to you. And dude in here, you talking to him like, man, we gotta figure out what we gonna do, man. You know this young gentleman right here? Y'all know this man right here? This Rob. He said, yeah, man, tall dude named Rob, man. He be copping weed for us. Ooh, cash cow. I'm talking about he be bringing in that bread. He got this nice, ooh, he got this girl with him too. She came there one day trying to meet the plug. I told her, get the fuck out of here. She look good though. She messed with some nigga named Emmy. He a lame. He on that little smoky shop. Now, you remember last week, Douda was being offered by his, I want to say it's probably his CPA or probably one of his financial advisors. She's like, man, you need to expand. You need to move this shit from Chicago to New York. He's like, man, what about Smokies, man? Thinking they nice. So he's like, man, yeah, I know who that tall dude is. That's Q nephew. I said, Q nephew? How that Q nephew? Who told us this was Q's nephew? They had to go scrounge around and make this picture of it. They said, hey, man, we need to take this picture real quick with Otis. I mean, not with Otis, but with Q. He said, all right, I got you. So right now he's saying, all right, tell him I'm going to hit him up in a couple of days. And that weed stuff, yeah. We're going to make that shake. So don't lose that. You know what I'm saying? We're going to be good. We're going to be good with that. I said, all right, I see what they're doing here. We about to open up shop. So should Rob know Tracy? I don't think so. He may have heard of The Rock, but he wouldn't have had any reason to go up there. The Rock was against him. You remember The Rock was about getting the kids off the streets, helping people out in this, domestic disputes. So he would have never... He sells dope. There's no reason for him to be at The Rock, but I don't know how close he was. Then he got a picture. I got a picture with a couple of my uncles, but I mean, we ain't close enough that I know who he's messing around with. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. Maybe that we might see it next season because Douda, he has been telling Tracy he got to back off. He got to lay low. She's seen the footage. So let's just say if they had a moment where they were, you know what I'm saying, either looking for Q, like they were getting people together to try to figure out what happened to him, or if they actually have a funeral, they might run into each other. You know what I'm saying? Maybe that'll work, but I don't think Rob needs to be connected in with no one else because he's already a part of. Look Douda left. Douda came back, and he got a whole fucking crew now. It's him, Nuck, Bakari, and about to be robbed. This nigga then came back, and in one season, he done got him a whole crew. Hey, I've never seen no one work like this. He done came back and he done organized the whole game. Right now, Rob he's a little bit hurt because he don't know what's going on. My uncle is dead. Hold on, man. Hit that like button. I'll be right back. Some gangster shit. Hey. 30 likes before I get back. That's just 4 likes. Come on, y'all. I'll be right back. All right, y'all. I had to change my shirt and pick up a package. Oh, man. Where were we? Where were we? My brother out shooting a movie right now. Okay, I see you. But Douda done got a crew together. He got 4 people on the roster as of right now. But now we got a plan in play. We want to know who Rob is. Let Rob know that, hey, you a part of the team now. Where's Robert at? Let me see what y'all talk about in here. My bad for neglecting the chat. Letting Truth, yeah, Bakari was, I mean, anyone that got a gun to your head, you're going to be scared of. Let's be real. And if you're not, hey, you a bad mofo. What Snoop say? I'd have seen everything but Christ. Now Nuck showing up. Boom, 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 knocking on the door. Rob like, man, who the hell is this? Who the hell is this? He's like, hey, man, look. You heard of Douda? Yeah, I know the name. He'll be calling you in a couple of days from a private number. Be ready, man. Business is going to go on. You know what I'm saying? I know you doing good out here in the streets, but your uncle, he dead. My uncle? He said, yeah. He said, who killed him, G? He said, don't worry about that. It's going to be a private call that comes in a couple of days. Now, when I open up my call log, right now it says, scam likely at 4:55 today. Ain't get no other calls today. Yesterday, 10:53 a.m., I got scam likely. 9:13, scam likely. The day before it, my mama, my nephew. Then I got 3 scam likelies like the 3 days before that. So I ain't getting that many phone calls. And if a private number is calling me, I'm not answering. Look, I ain't answering no private call. Hey, this is such and such. Your Amazon package. Look, nigga. If I lost something through Amazon, I'm gonna go through the app, bro. I'm not about to be on the phone talking to nobody. But Rob finds out that his uncle is gone, and now he got to sling dope for Douda. Someone comes up to you talking about you got to work for Douda. Who? Douda. Now Douda's a smooth. I ain't gonna lie to you. He showed up. He's apologizing. Now he didn't came over with the flowers. He's doing all he can. He got the funeral suit on. And she lets him in the house. She's like, you still owe me an apology. Look at Tracy. Hey, look, man. I'm sorry. But I'm gonna have to lay low for a little bit. Q, I came up with a plan for that. She like, a plan? Not knowing he done murked the nigga. It's like, a plan? Yeah, I just gotta lay low for a little bit until things blow over. And she just listening to it. He just told her last week that her son was dead. That's what he's supposed to be apologizing for. He ain't. Hey, this is Douda. This is Otis. My bad. He ain't Douda around here. This is Otis. Otis don't give a damn about Q. Otis don't give a damn about that kid. He don't give a care about Victor. He don't care about Jake. Otis is only worried about Douda. He's talking, all right, look, we're just gonna lay low for a little bit. We're gonna figure things out. I said, ain't no way Tracy's believing all this. Ain't no way she's believing all of this. Tracy the type to say, he just wouldn't do right by me. Tracy, this nigga's name is Douda. You think a nigga named Douda about to do right by you? Douda ain't doing nothing. Douda is acting like doo-doo with everybody. He doesn't have a solid relationship with anyone. You see what he was doing to his own son. You see how he was treating Victor? This nigga was working with your husband. She don't care though. It's just a hard time. But he got a plan. So he goes up to Smokies because we thinking about expanding right now, people. We about to expand. Hitting the market. Now, when they came in here, they closed and locked the door. So I know Emmy was scared as hell. They came in, they locked the door. And Nook is standing back there. First of all, why are you in here? You ain't talking no business. But they locked that door because they didn't want nobody to run down on them. But then they proceed to sit in front of the window. You see what I'm saying? It don't make no sense. If you gonna lock the door so no one can run in on y'all, no one can come in and listen to what y'all got going on, then go in the back. Hey, y'all, what's Douda doing over at Smokies after it's closed? Smokey! Look at this. You see what I'm saying? Now he got a business proposition. Look. What you think about franchising? I'm talking about taking Smokies a chain from here to the Mississippi. That's what I want to do. I want to expand. I want to have the best damn barbecue in Illinois, in New York, in Pennsylvania, Ohio, Michigan, Wisconsin, all those states along the top. It was like, well, you know, I don't have the money for that. He said, guess what, young man? I'm good with money. Come invest with me. You know what I'm saying? I can take you from zero to hero. I can put a little bit of bread in your pocket. Now, I forgot to mention that Emmett is about to be part of the team because he took that money. What I tell you, dude didn't came back. Now he got a hangout spot. Yeah, the stronghold is Smokey's Barbecue. When all the thugs got to meet up, go to Smokey's. Why? Because dude is paying for the meals. We can have this. Hey. Annual thug meeting. Come on in, Smokey's. Grab your plate. You get 3 items off the menu, all paid for by Mr. Douda. And shout out to Emmett and Smokey's. Come on in. All right, everyone listen up. Real quick, we're going to do a prayer, and then we're going to get into street politics. All right. Our Heavenly Father, we'd like to thank you for this food. Ooh, them ribs smelling good. And we pray that the nourishments from this make us strong enough to walk someone down. We pray that the guns don't jam when we in the streets. Our Father, we're asking for the stickiest of weed so Rob can sell and continue to bring money into the enterprise. We pray that Jimmy can clean that bathroom up good enough that I can go in there and sit directly on the toilet. No toilet paper around the rim. We also pray that one day the South Side and the North Side could come together and get this street money together. In your name we pray. Amen. Everybody like, oh yeah, they done got their guns out and shit. Now they eating, they tearing down. All right, now look, check it out. Hey, we gonna need Smokies. It's gonna be a truck bringing a package. Emmett gonna be like, man, I don't want nothing to do with that. Hey, Emmett, shut your mouth. You know what I'm saying? Now Emmett's in the game. But dude is taking over. Nook, Bakari, Rob, Emmett. 4 people. He got 4 people on the gang in one episode. Man. Good old Douda, man. So he walking around. He put money in the streets, money in people's pockets, and then the footage come out. Him whooping on that nigga Marcus. I be damned. Tracy like, oh, he done did it again. This nigga done lied to my face and went out there and was acting a fool. He was whooping his ass with that cane too. They got it in 4K too. Marcus on the ground, man. Marcus released that footage after he got off the phone with our boy. Vic said, Marcus, it is time. He released that footage so quick. Not me. Not me. I'm suing the city of Illinois because he is an employee of, you know what I'm saying? He is the mayor. He is the mayor. I'm suing the city. 100 M's. 100 M's is what I like to get my ass whooped by the mayor. Now I'll sell a lot of court for 10. Now he was upset in here. He done broke the glass, threw it across the room. Tracy looking good when she mad. Now y'all just heard the street prayer. Y'all just heard the street prayer that Nuck was doing when they were holding that council. Now he's in here, he's talking about, yeah, boss, that sound good, man, laying low. Dude said, I ain't laying low in the city. This is my city. I ain't laying low for nobody. Nuck like, I don't know, boss. That don't sound too good. Nah, Darnell been saving his bread. Play for keeps. Once Rob finds out what happened to his uncle, he's going to cut Douda's water off. I don't know. I don't think Rob is built like that, man. I think Rob would be hurt, but he ain't going to do nothing. Nah, Darnell been stacking that money. Y'all thought he been cheap. Nah, Darnell been, stacking my, man. He's the opposite of Kevin. That's what being frugal is about, man. I like saving money. I like to see money come in. I don't like to spend money like that. If I ain't got to, I ain't trying to spend no money. But Douda ain't laying low, and he comes back and tells Tracy, it's my block now, all right? He shows up. She's upset because she's seen the footage. He was getting off. Ooh, Marcus didn't have a chance. Got hit with that cane, was on the ground. I'm talking about he went out worse than Q did. But he leaves her. He leaves her. And I'm like, damn, okay, Tracy. You single now? Got no ring on the finger now. Okay. We're going to see what happens, though, man. Tracy in this rock center. See how long that stays afloat. Mr. Victor. We're talking about Victor now. I think there's more to Rob's character than what we've been shown. Be honest. In the chat, put a 3 if you want to see Rob's story, or put a 5 if you don't. Put a 3 if you want to know about Rob, and put a 5 if you don't. I don't think he's an important enough character. Of course, they're going to make him one in season 6, but I'm saying as of right now, looking at his character, I don't really want to know more about him. He's just a nigga that took Tiffany. Anna just like Rob. That's all that is. Ain't nobody trying to know about Rob. Rob smoke weed. Rob sell weed. That's all Rob do. The nigga got a telescope. We ain't seen him use not one time. I'm still upset about that. Then this nigga, oh man, let's talk about Rob next. We going to Rob. Real short and sweet. Pause. Rob. This nigga. We're gonna do the build up to get to Rob. We're gonna throw Rob in there, but hey, yeah, Rob. Come on now, Rob. Y'all been together 9 months and you going to parent-teacher conferences? Nigga, please. Fuck them kids. I ain't going, man. What? I probably ain't going to my own kids' parent-teacher conference, let alone a nigga that ain't mine. Get the fuck. I don't care what this nigga doing in school. The nigga can't read because his mama and his daddy both fucked up. That's why he can't read. They in there talking about it take a village. This nigga ain't did shit for EJ, but put a roof over his head. And EJ don't even be there. EJ be at this nigga Emmett's house. So what the fuck has this nigga Rob been doing to help EJ read? We heard all of the reading came from Kiesha making the goddamn cards. This nigga over there high as hell at the school. Don't know what the fuck EJ got going on. They trying to put EJ in the IEP, the individualized educational program. That's a motherfucking United States mandate for kids. I won't say they got learning disabilities, but they need a little bit of help. That shit's nationally funded. That's a better way of saying special ed. And it's unfortunate because I don't think there's nothing wrong with EJ. It's just the parents. Mama sell dope. She lived with a nigga that sell dope. The only thing to do over there is dope. Then you got your daddy at the house. He got 3 other siblings. And he didn't got Kiesha moving in. She got a kid. Your mama coming back throwing that monkey on random nights. Nigga, EJ is fucked up in the game. I can only imagine how Kanan was when he was little. The only difference is Kanan was a little aggressive motherfucker. EJ can't read. Kanan was getting beat up in school. EJ can't read. Kanan went to school with a damn sock and some batteries in it. EJ can't read. This nigga 6 years old talking about duh. No. And Rob is at the parent-teacher conference acting like he gives a damn what the fuck EJ is doing. No one cares. They all sit down. You know how awkward this would be? You at the parent-teacher conference. You already didn't like school. This kid ain't your kid, and I gotta go with my girl, her baby daddy, the one that she just told me the other day she tried to fuck. I gotta go to the parent-teacher conference for some shit because this nigga can't read. And your best friend is fucking your ex nigga. I gotta go to the parent-teacher conference. What the fuck? I'm not going to this silly shit. You can tell he don't want to be. Look how he's sitting. That's when you know your nigga bullshitting. He got his legs crossed, his hand on his leg. Like, man, this shit stupid as hell. You want to be on your phone, but Tiffany's talking to you, so you want to act like you care, but you don't give a shit. You trying to look on the wall. This nigga EJ didn't spell his name right. That motherfucker say TJ because he don't know how to make an E because he can't fucking read. You looking on the wall. She talking about, oh, here go EJ. And you looking at this, say TJ? Nigga, that line, it ain't supposed to be like this. You got to cut that other side of that line off. You got to put it at that bottom. You got to put a little dash in it. That's how you spell EJ. This is T. The fuck is wrong with this kid? Now it got you thinking like, damn, that nigga has been doing a lot of stupid shit when he comes over to the house. Because now you looking at it, this nigga can't read. So when he playing toys and shit, he ain't putting together proper sentences. He talk about, Douda, man, get him. Like, hey, you too old to be talking like that. You should be saying, man, get him. Let's go. You know what I'm saying? I played with Batmans when I was little. I ain't gonna lie. I played with Legos. We gave the characters dialogue. EJ can't read. You looking at EJ, this nigga got the remote upside down. It is 2020, 2021, I think, on their show. These kids know how to get on the phone, unlock a phone, get on an app and play a game. EJ got the controller upside down. Like, what the fuck is wrong with this nigga? Maybe at first you would think he's just a kid. Now you looking at it like, damn, this nigga can't read. This nigga ain't, hey, he ain't on there. That's fucked up. But I'm not going to the parent-teacher conference. Be honest. If you all were robbed, are you going to this parent-teacher conference? It's only been about 9 months because remember we had Christmas, we had Valentine's, so that right there is what, 3 months? So this is under a year. Under a year. Are you going to the parent-teacher conference? Because you know Tiffany be talking about this stuff at the house. Oh, EJ can't read. Whole time. This is what I would be looking like if I went over to a girl's house. I can't even say that because their relationship is different. If a girl moved in with me and she had a child, and she over here, we just chilling. You know, EJ, I know he's having a hard time. Maybe with me and Emmett not being around, it just is making it hard. I just want the best for him. I'm sitting on the couch. I promise this is exactly how I'm looking. I'm sitting on the couch listening to Tiffany talk about that shit. Shut the fuck up. That's you and that nigga Emmett's problem, man. I do not care. She talking about, what you think I should do? I don't know. I don't have kids. You should probably ask the nigga you had a kid with. I don't know what to tell you. When I was growing up, you learned how to read. You went to school, you learned how to read. You paid attention. You didn't even have to pay too much. Let's be real. You didn't really have to pay too much attention to learn how to read. EJ just ain't giving a damn. EJ acting like Emmett in the first 3 seasons. He just don't give a fuck. EJ, when he get home, the hell with writing his name in a sentence. Emmett Jr. The hell with doing anything besides, I'm going home, I'm playing with my toys, nigga. Fuck you, mom. Fuck you, dad. Are y'all going to the parent-teacher conference? That's all I want to know. Yes or no? I know all the fellas are going to say, no, they're not going to this parent-teacher conference. And if I had a child and I was dating a woman, I'm not inviting her to my child's parent-teacher conference so she can hear how fucked up my kid is. Mr. Moore, your child is a fucking badass. Like, he's been suspended. He ain't turning. I don't want my woman to hear that. Your son can't read. Close your ears real quick. What do you mean my son can't read? That nigga's stupid. Damn. I knew it. I knew it. My teacher always said I wasn't going to be shit. Now I turned out to be a little bit of shit. So that means my son just ain't going to be shit completely. Damn it. They didn't got my son with the curse. Now they go into the parent-teacher conference because I ain't going on this shit, to be honest with you. She comes outside. You remember last time they went in there, they already had that big argument. And the teacher was like, y'all might need to handle that at the house. But y'all here for EJ? Because it's going to take a village. Literally. She looking like 1, 2, 3, 4 y'all. Y'all going to need 5, 6, 7 of y'all to help EJ how far behind this nigga is. You know when they say he's the dullest crown in the box? This is EJ right here, that black crown. Right here. Everyone else is thriving. Everyone else is shining. Everyone else has a color in a number. They didn't let EJ put up a number because he wouldn't have known what number was what. The nigga can't read. The nigga can't count. EJ supposed to be number 8. That motherfucker just a white piece of paper because he don't know how to make an 8. Kendall, I'm calling not the kid stupid. I'm calling the kid on the show, the character stupid. And I mean, you know, there are some people that aren't smarter than others, but we need that because if everyone was equally the same, then we would never get anything done because ain't no one thinking about nothing new. You know what I'm saying? But this kid needs help. Everyone's in there listening. Kiesha's really the only one putting in work. Kiesha talking about, we got flashcards. We be at the house. We be kicking it. I'll be like, what is this word, EJ? Oh, cat. She's like, then we do the got it right dance. You know what I'm saying? Hey. They do the I got it right dance in there, and then she go to the room. Emmett be doing the I beat it up dance. You know what I'm saying? All kinds of dances be going on in this house. Tiffany was trying to get it beat up. She didn't get it done. But Kiesha's the only one that's actually helping. Because what did I tell y'all was going down over at Rob's house? The telescope ain't being used. The mama slinging dope. I don't even know what we call Rob. The boyfriend is selling dope. There's nothing going on at Rob's house but smoking and TV and sex. Bland True said Tiff felt like a fool. Yeah, you know she did. Cause look, she looking like, damn, how you doing all that? And look, what'll I tell you? He looking over like, he high as a motherfucker. He like, damn, she really is helping him. Cause we don't do none of that shit at my house. So what he's doing is listening. He's like, damn, Kiesha's really putting in a lot of work with EJ. At my house, all you doing is trying to throw that thing with me. You trying to throw that thing with Emmy. You said it only happened one time, but I don't know if I can believe you on that. We're going to give it a week or two, and we're going to see how that thing turn out. But let's get back to what we doing at the house. You breaking down weed. You on FaceTime with some other nigga trying to cop some weed. I'm smoking weed. We ain't helped EJ once. EJ's been with his daddy. Emmett got a full-time job. Emmett owns a business, and he has EJ all of the time. What the fuck is Tiffany doing? She ain't teaching him how to read. EJ learned how to read from Kiesha. I said, ain't no way. See, it should have just been y'all two that came in here. Because now you feeling some type of way. Because Kiesha is actually helping your child out. Kiesha's actually the mother that EJ needs. EJ ain't do nothing to me. I'm trying to get the kid. I'm trying to get EJ some help. This little nigga can't read. And his mama does weed. I smoke weed, but I can read. Kiesha over here helping out. The teacher's like, God damn. You do more than we do at the school. You know, funding here low as a motherfucker. I'm talking about they underpaying us so much. The only problem is if they overpay us, if they start to pay us more, that means more taxes are going to come out your pocket. And we always know people vote against taxes. Yeah, the school district just ain't got this extra money. That money coming out of y'all people pocket. You gonna vote yes on paying the teachers more, and then your taxes gonna go. You're like, ah, damn. When taxes start hitting like that, they gonna build their own taxes. Talk about teacher tax. They taking out $25 a check. You're like, nigga, what? I ain't even got kids. Guess who that was complaining? That was Rob. That was Rob. I ain't even got kids. Now I'm getting taxed. What the fuck? You closing on the house. They talking about you got school district taxes inside your closing costs for your house because the teachers want to get paid more. What? Voting no. I think it's Proposition 27 out here in California. The Native Americans don't want online gambling to be legal in California because it's taken away from them and all the money going to different states. Yeah, I'm voting no on that. Native Americans were here first. They're allowed to have casinos on their reservation. Y'all motherfuckers are trying to take their money out and took everything else. EJ can't fucking read, man. EJ can't read. Rob is high as hell. Kiesha is overachieving. Kiesha got a job. Kiesha got a job before Tiffany. Tiffany ain't sold dope all season. Last week was the first time we seen her selling some. And now EJ can't read and Kiesha's about to get a job at the school. She gonna really be helping this nigga Emmett and EJ out. I'm gonna go to school with EJ. We gonna do this. I'm gonna do my homework at you know what I'm saying, at the house. EJ gonna call her mom one time. She gonna say, "Oh, thanks, mom." And Tiffany gonna be upset. Tiffany's gonna be upset if EJ calls her mom. Even though they squashed their little beef here, allegedly. They just squashed their beef. She said, "At least I can trust you with my son." She said, "Can I trust you with Emmett?" Tiffany talk about, "Girl, please, that was the last time." No, it wasn't. Mo, is this the kind of woman you want? Can't take care of their kids? Why would I want that? Why would I want that as a baby mama? Why would I want that? Why the hell would I? I done already told y'all I like Tiffany, but I'd rather live with Kiesha. When she first moved in, I said I'd rather live with Kiesha. Kiesha don't be doing all that bullshit Tiffany be talking about and arguing and shit. Keisha's actually gonna have a conversation with you, a meaningful one. Tiffany about to ask you some of the wildest shit. What were you doing last night at 10? Nigga, I was closing down Smokies. What the fuck else am I gonna be at 10 o'clock? I own a business. Kiesha talking about, "Hey, was everything good at work?" "Yeah, I brought home some chicken." "Oh, no chicken tonight. I'm gonna go ahead and cook something." I got the flashcards with EJ. Yeah, Kiesha cool. Kiesha be cleaning up. She be chilling. Kiesha don't, you like, when you come home with Kiesha, you come in, give her a kiss, you go do what you do, she do what she do. She might come in there, talk to you a little bit, then she gonna go back to doing what she was doing. Tiffany gotta come in here and bug your ass. Then the next day, she ain't bugging you. She pissed off about some shit that she done did. She mad at herself, but she putting the finger pointing the finger at you. Like, hell no, I ain't living with no Tiffany. EJ can't fucking read. You think I want my chick selling dope? I can go buy my shit legally. We don't need you to sell that. Tiffany living with me trying to smash her baby daddy. No, I don't want that. I used to have a crush on Tiffany, but now I like Kiesha more. As far as living with one of them, I'm taking Kiesha. I go live with Kiesha. Cher said we couldn't be friends. Hey. Don't nobody want a Tiff. Yeah, that's true. I like Tiff though, but I can't. Kendall, nah, man. Tiffany's been getting worse over the season. At first, it was Emmett fucking up. But you see her and Emmett, they starting to shift. Emmett's starting to become that good guy, but we got to take it back. But they did squash the beef, though. We even seen the beef squash between Rob and Emmett. I did think that was dope, though. If you messing with somebody and they got kids, I think it's cool to be good with, you know what I'm saying, the other parent. Like, there's no reason for y'all to have issues with each other because, hey, as long as the kid is good, I agree with that. As long as the kid is good, y'all ain't got to be the best of friends. But at least have a communication. You should be able to call, hey, such a, you know what I'm saying? I need to pick my son up. I'm going to come, you know what I'm saying? Have some kind of communication. So I thought that this was cool. I can respect that. As long as the kid is all right, cool. Now, Emmett knows. He's going to give it up. First of all, I ain't giving up nothing. Tiffany was going to give up something if she came through, and I would have definitely received it. Come on in here. Yeah, that's different, though. That's my baby mama. If my baby mama coming through, me and my baby mama can do what me and my baby mama do. But this face right here, Emmett knows straight up. Man to man. I know you're going to be, you know what I'm saying, you're going to do what you do. I ain't got no problem with that. As long as my kid is good, we good. Now, Emmett knows straight up. He's not going to do, like, Rob has no obligation to do anything for EJ. As long as you ain't, you know what I'm saying? As long as you ain't hurting my child or putting him in fucked up situations, cool. But Rob ain't about to help this nigga learn how to read. Rob ain't about to pick him up from nowhere. Like, come on, man. Me personally, I can't pick up someone else's kid. I can't do that. I can't go to school and get your son. I can't take your daughter to someone else. Nope. That's where I draw the line. I can't take your kids nowhere. I can't pick you. No. That's too, unless we married, and that would never happen. But I can't do that. Oh, can you pick EJ up from school? Hell no. I got to get up and go to school. I'm about to be high as a motherfucker. Pulling up to this. No, I don't want to be like that. Because if something happened and you'll go, oh, where's my kid? Nope. I don't want to be responsible for nobody's kid. Hey, why are we bringing up all this old stuff? Okay. Yeah, I would have kicked Kiesha out. They weren't together at that time. Now they together. And I said I would rather live with Kiesha. I ain't say I would be with Kiesha. I'm just saying if I had to live with one of them, I'm living with Kiesha. But definitely, when they were single, I'm kicking Kiesha out. This ain't the motel. Look, I won't even say this ain't no hotel because this ain't no hotel. This is like Motel 6. Cheap nights around here, but you can only stay one night. And that staying the night is like 8 o'clock to like 7 in the morning. It ain't no come over 3 in the afternoon till 2 tomorrow. No, that's a whole day. That's where rent kicks in. Staying the night is like 8 p.m. to no later than 10 a.m. After that, you got to go. You don't live here. You staying that long, like 3 to 3, a whole day? There's some dishes out there that need to be washed. The motherfucking floor need to be, hey, you got to earn your keep around here. You just stayed over a day. And that's pretty, oh, yeah. We still got Emmett because we didn't talk about Rob. We didn't even go back to the beginning, but, you know, Tiffany and Emmett, that's all the same. What do you guys feel about this? We're going to go back, though. So they over here, of course. Kiesha's doing all the work. EJ ain't paying no. That's the problem. That's the problem. Look, Kiesha reading, Emmett on the couch. Emmett's supposed to slap him in the back of the head. That's how my dad used to make us pay attention. We supposed to be reading to something, and you see that our eyes are a little low. Like, damn, my bad. The cat is in the hat. One fish, two fish. Shit. EJ over this motherfucker. Y'all better wake his ass up. What they say on Wild 'N Out? Eat that ass up. You better wake that ass up. Wake that ass. Got all the toys on the ground. I told you, EJ don't give a damn about no schoolwork. EJ trying to play with toys. Can't read. Now, Tiffany shows up. Let me know what y'all think about this. When she shows up, Emmett saying he's being honest about everything. And he said he told Kiesha about it because he's being truthful. She said, now, why are you telling everybody my business? But she just told him that she talked to Rob and told Rob that she tried to give him some pussy. How's she gonna say I don't want everybody in my business? You just told this nigga Rob that you tried to give me some pussy. But when I told my girlfriend that you were trying to give me some and I rightfully declined, it's the issue. I said, Tiffany, you something else. And that's another reason I started pulling away from Tiffany. I said, I can't live with this. I deserve better. I know my worth. Hey, man, y'all need to stop talking about what I said about Tiffany and Kiesha, okay? We know it. I'd rather live with Kiesha. Tiffany just came over and told me I can't tell my girlfriend what to do. I can't tell my girlfriend what's going on in my life. But you can tell your nigga Rob everything? But no lie though, if Tiffany would have came over that night, it would have been on. It would have been on. And at the end of the episode, we see that Emmett then took the money from Douda. Emmett then went and flipped it on a motherfucking painting. He said, girl, I got it. I got it. Don't worry about a thing. Now, the only issue with this is he bought that motherfucker in his house. It ain't in Tiffany, not Tiffany, Keisha's dorm or nothing. This nigga's painting. She gonna be trying to take that painting if she ever leave. Like, I bought that. You got that right, I bought that. But she like, how'd you get some extra money? He said, I got an investor. She said, an investor? He said, yeah, you want to franchise Smokies. Best damn barbecue this side of Mississippi. She said, oh, that's nice. Who is it? Douda? She said, did you see that video? He was whooping that nigga ass with a cane. I'm talking about bing, bing, bing. He didn't even give him a chance. I was always wondering why that man walked with a limp. He got his ass whooped. We seen the tape. And you took money from him? Emmy should have said, man, it was before the tape dropped. That's what I would have said. She said, you took money from him after watching that? I said, it was before the tape dropped. At the time that I made the business deal, that nigga wasn't an ass whooper. Right when I copped the money, I seen it on the news. I said, damn, this nigga ass whooper, but I ain't giving back the money. Like, we got a business deal going on. And if he can't franchise me, that's on him. I didn't whoop nobody ass. I was gonna whoop their ass on the grill, but I ain't whoop nobody ass on tape. She told me, you gotta get that money back. He said, I got us. I'm gonna make some shake out here. I said, all right, Emmett, Douda don't play fair. 50 minutes ago, he was putting the nigga in the trunk. He don't play fair. And look at Kiesha. Kiesha heard that he got the money from Douda. She said, oh no, we can't use that money. Tiffany would have been like, we about to fuck that money up. And Tiffany, what? Tiffany would have said, hey, how much are they offering? Shit. I can sell weed out there. Emmy like, nah. Kiesha wasn't trying to hear that. This nigga done bought that motherfucker crooked as hell too. What, EJ put this motherfucker up? You got to tilt that thing a little bit. You know what I'm saying? You got to pull this side up a little bit. Or maybe it's just the artwork throwing me off. No lie, I drew something like this in elementary when we was in art class. It didn't look this, well, it did look like this. It wasn't as detailed, but we were learning how to shade and shit. I remember that. But ours were just lines. There wasn't no faces in there. Was it a good business deal for Emmett to take that money to potentially franchise Smokies and expand outside of the city? Would y'all have took it? Even after seeing the tape, would you have took it? Because an investor is different than the face of the business. You see what I'm saying? It's going to be Smokies. It's going to be Emmett. So even if he got that bad, you know what I'm saying? He could become a silent investor. You'll still never know who was the one putting in the money. So I don't think that that's a bad part as far as the Smokies chain. But inside the city of Chicago, you taking that money, things can go left real quickly. I think it's going to be a bad business deal for Emmett. Everybody saying nah. Yeah, I wouldn't have took the money, man. Me personally, that just didn't sound like. First of all, why y'all locking the door? If y'all coming in here talking good business, then hey, I'm gonna continue wiping down the counter and shit. Talk to me. Let me hear what you guys say. Now, when you want to sit down, when someone wants to sit down with you and they're pitching you something, is one, they need you more than you need them, or two, it's about to be some shady shit. It's about to be some shady shit. You ain't never spoke to them about this before, and they just randomly pop up. They lock the door and say, "Hey, sit down. I want to talk to you about something." Talk to me about what? What you trying to take from me? What are we doing in here? Why is it? What y'all lock this door for? Why is this nigga got this big ass Jesus piece on, but obviously got a gun on his waist? That nigga does not believe in Jesus. Hey man, what y'all? Why is he standing there like he? Are you security? Who is this guy? Why is he here if you and I are talking business? I don't want to be in business with somebody where I got to worry about a third nigga being there listening to our business and ain't got no business with him. You see what I'm saying? Who is this guy? Recession Proof said Trig should have been took out Douda. The show is dragging its existence at this point. Well, you got to remember, Trig turned into Victor. Victor ain't in the streets no more. Victor then cleaned up his act. Trig didn't get tough to the end of last season. Remember earlier in the season, he wasn't really like that. He wasn't really like that. It better not go out like Willie Lump Lump. He said, man, oh, I ain't going out like Willie Lump Lump. He said, who is that? He's like, I don't know, man, but I ain't trying to go out like him. All right, so that's the Emmett story. What we got? We talked about Kev, Douda, Vic. Well, we ain't really talk about Victor. Oh, we still got to do Victor's story. We got to talk about Victor, the shot and Deja. That's real quick, though. But I'm going to throw Shot in there with the Victor story. You got Jim and Maisha also with the music. How do y'all think that music gonna turn out? They own the radio. I want to know what the next step is from here. You know? They about to turn into a whole like team. You know what I'm saying? Papa's pulpit. They're gonna be doing interviews with her. You know what I'm saying? Jake got the promo truck. I don't think Vic's making it out of the next season. I don't know, man. Victor's story is carrying out to be the same thing every single episode. Victor's story hasn't changed from last season. Victor and Imani, Victor and Fatima. It's the same exact story. And I don't understand why, because everybody knows you with Imani last year. So no one in the city cares. No one cares. Victor goes to talk to Marshall. No, I'll call him Marshall. He goes to talk to Marcus. Mr. Ass whooped himself. He's like, man, I need to protect Tracy, man. It's crazy, man. The Rock is, you know what I'm saying? That's all we got. He said, how you told us? I can't tell her, man. Nobody knows. So he's saying, man, you got to do something in front of everybody. Grab their attention. So right now, they're putting together the plan. At first, when I was watching it, I ain't, you know what I'm saying? He asked him to be on this campaign team. So I said, all right, cool. He's going to be on the campaign team. But when he was saying you got to do something in front of everybody so they can actually notice it, I didn't know they were talking about releasing the tape. I didn't even think that there was a tape. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just thought Marcus got his ass whooped. And then got his ass whooped. Hey, you remember Marcus? Like, if you always think back right now, if you think back in school, you might, hey, you remember what's the name? He got his ass whooped in school. That's like the only thing you know about him. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what I thought Marcus was. Marcus got his ass whooped. Okay, we keep it moving. He's Jim or Daddy. But he talking about, I want you on my campaign. And they were talking about, hey, when the shit hits the fan and it gets real out here, we need to make a statement. We need to protect Tracy. Roll that beautiful beam footage. I said, damn, this nigga Victor ain't playing around. Now, every episode we watch since Fatima's been in here after the initial interview that she had, it's been the same old song, just a different beat since you been gone. Oh, it's the same. Come on, y'all. Old song. Yeah, it's the same thing. Oh, I'm going to leave you. Oh, don't leave me. I want to be with you. Well, don't hide me. Oh, I'm not hiding you. I'm trying to run for a councilman. Well, I'm going to leave you. Oh, well, don't do that because I want to be with you. I thought we built it. Well, I'm leaving. What the fuck, nigga? Are y'all together or you're not? Nigga, this is 2 consecutive relationships that you done had with these women, and it ain't working, brother. Maybe it's not you, nigga. It's time to call it quits. You tried, you thought that was you, but it ain't you. It just ain't working. That's 2 consecutive times. But this whole story is the same thing. So, after you run for councilman and announce, I'm going to leave the city. Where you going? To St. Louis? Are you going to St. Louis? And you can find me in St. Louis, where the birds play and rain all day. Nah. Some got jobs and some sell, yay. Others just smoke. Yeah. So where you going? To St. Louis? You going to leave me? That's Victor speaking. But Fatima says she's going to leave. She's going to leave after he announced he run for council. He's just going to get up and go. The city ain't a place for her because if you're not going to love me, then so be it. What up, Eric? Victor walking around the house. He just buried a body. Jake in there, iron on shirts. Victor for city council. You're like, damn, this is dope. Man, for real, for real. So now he's starting to get closer to Jake. He knows Jake's been going through some things, so he's trying to embrace him. Also, this is a form of, hey, man, I did some things today. So he's cherishing every moment right now. See what I'm saying? I didn't put a body away. I need to enjoy my time because I'm in a bad situation right now. I also got to figure out what I'm going to do with this campaign, how I'm going to make some shape. Hey, Miss Bradshaw, what you know about that? Hey, St. Lunatics. You can find me in St. Louis. But he's in there with his brother. And, I like these moments because I got, what I'm saying? I'm real, real close with my brothers. So whenever I see brothers on show, I'm like, man, that's just touching. Later on that day, Trig, he goes and he tries to talk to Tracy. Like, look, you need to stay away from this nigga Douda, man. You need to stay away from Douda. She's like, I'm going to do what I need to do. Don't you talk to me about that. I'm going to make sure the Rock is good. And we already seen what her storyline looking like. She believing whatever Douda say. Douda can come over there. Douda say, man, fuck your son. He dead. Don't nobody care about him. Fuck that nigga Q. Came over with some flowers. She's like, oh, thank you. Listen, he can't protect Tracy, so he said, you know what? Marcus the ass whooper, release the tape, nigga. Drop that motherfucking tape. Send it to the news station right now. That motherfucker needs to be on breaking news, 9 p.m. on channel 12. Turn it in, Marcus. Marcus says, shit, say less. I've been wanting to get back at this nigga. I ain't want to see him in the streets. He done whooped my ass like that with a cane. I be goddamn, I'm about to try to fight this nigga now. I got that hump in your back. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? He over here walking around like the hunchback from Notre Dame. Hell no, I'm gonna release this tape. You remember on Men's Society said, shit, I don't know about you, but this look like Kane whooping on you. He said, yeah, we gonna see who laughing when they get this tape. That nigga Marcus turned that tape in so fast, that nigga said, here you go. Here you go. It should have said, Mayor whooping Marcus's ass. That's what I would have told them make the title. They would have sent that tape in. Mo, we need you to edit up a title for this. I said, say it last. What's the guy's name? Marcus? Mayor whoops Marcus's ass. That's what that motherfucker would have said on the breaking news. That nigga said, this is Marcus St. John, and I got a tape. What's the tape about Marcus St. John? I got my ass whooped up. Oh, okay. Yeah, send that in right now. We can get that up. And what time is it? 8 o'clock? Yeah, we can get that up for the 9 o'clock news. Hey, you ain't sending nowhere else, have you? Nah, I ain't sending no. All right, so we getting exclusive? All right, bet. Mo, we need you to put a title on this. What happened? Someone said they got their ass whooped by the mayor. What's his name? You said his name is Marcus. All right. Mayor whoops Marcus's ass. That's what the breaking news. Young motherfucker turned that tape in so quick. Marcus called this nigga. Next thing we know, the next scene we seen the motherfucking no, that's it should have been ESPN. How far he had his foot up Marcus's ass. He was kicking field goals out there. I'm talking about 65 yarders. He was whooping the shit out of Marcus, and it was on tape. You getting it's one thing to get your ass whooped. We didn't all got our ass whooped. There ain't damn person in here that's undefeated. We didn't all got our ass whooped, but ain't no one got their ass whooped in 4K in your own house, nigga. You on the ground crawling. Just bah. They like, goddamn, he lost his shoe in his ass. He is whooping his ass, literally. It ain't nothing worth it. You getting hit with a belt, that motherfucker sting, but that motherfucking cane gonna put some pain to your ass. You might get a little welt or something from that belt. You about to get bruised by a motherfucking cane. Like, my back. Tracy looking at it like, damn, I was gonna get this nigga Douda some pussy. But not now. She looking at that footage like, God, this nigga Marcus didn't even fight back. Most of the time, you might get hit. You might get caught with one. You like, God damn. You like, fuck, that nigga caught me. But now you trying to swing back or something. He just hit the ground. Like, my neck and my back. Like, goddamn, get your ass up, nigga. You getting your ass whooped in your motherfucking office, nigga. You got that motherfucking security footage up there. This got the audio. Them motherfuckers say we're gonna play so much of it because it's so fucking bad. I'm talking about, oh my God. He put his foot so far up his ass, the sweat on his knee quenched his thirst. They say, God damn, he was whooping the shit out of him. We looking at the tape like, oh, this is some banned from TV shit. You shouldn't be allowed to put that on the news. And it's the mayor. The mayor, people said the mayor is whooping this nigga's ass. Dude is watching that like, oh, damn, that's bad. You know you done whoop somebody's ass when you look at the footage of you whooping a nigga ass and you get mad. That's how severe that beating was. Dude look like, I ain't know I did him like that. God damn. This nigga is looking at it with his arms out like, damn, I was whooping that nigga ass. This is some movie shit. Listen to it. It says breaking news, people. Breaking news. Violent attack on former mayor's aide captured on closed caption television. A violent attack. It didn't say former mayor's aide was attacked today. It said violent. Violent. Look at that cane. That cane is cocked back. They caught him into motion. caught red-handed. No, this is caught wood-handed because he was about to whoop his ass, and he gonna wish that he would have stayed out of grown man business. God, back out. Yeah, this nigga on the ground crawling. Get the The lady should have came on and said, "Oh, it's just too brutal to even talk about it. Cut the feed. Damn, nigga, we ain't seen no one get their ass whooped like that since Rodney King, nigga. I'm talking about beat. Ah, damn. Then Rodney went and blew all that money. Marcus is in here catching a severe beating, people. A violent attack on the former mayor's aide. Captured. They had it in captions too. On that motherfucker, it said grunting, it said swinging. I'm like, damn. That's like on Batman, nigga get punched and it be like punch, and then it be like, bam. That's what they were doing on this shit because they couldn't show the footage. It was so fucking violent. Nah, this wasn't no ping. This was bow. Nigga, shit. Mama, you calling for everybody, but ain't nobody helping you. Ain't nobody helping. The devil's down below listening like, ha, I got your ass. Nigga, he got his ass whooped. Ain't no way you supposed to go out like that. Nothing, yo. And then this nigga was sitting on the tape. If a nigga whoop my ass like that, that motherfucker is on TV the next day. I ain't holding shit. Y'all gonna see this. I was brutally attacked. Y'all niggas gonna know I got my ass whooped because I'm getting some kind of sympathy. You hold on to this tape for a while? No, you got your ass whooped. My shit going on TV. Ain't no one about to assume, man, what happened to you? You just walking with a limp now? No, nigga, I got my ass whooped last night. It was the mayor. This nigga had this tape. It would be nice. He would go in there and just watch it. He watching himself get his ass whooped. When I go back home, I got on VHS. I was playing Little League football. Back then, I told y'all I was a little short, fat kid. I was playing tight end. I caught the ball one time across the middle. When I tell you this nigga came across and laid me out to this day when I watch it, I say, damn, that nigga caught me slipping. You go back and watch some old shit like you done fell off of, like, damn, that happened to me. He was watching this shit crying. He's in the office. Jim was, Dad, don't talk to me. What's wrong? Oh, man, I'm just watching something here. Leave me alone. Like, nah, nigga, you got your ass whooped, bro. And you held that tape. That means that hurt been built up for years or for months or whatever, how long it was. Not years. Damn. OT, it ain't no guns in there. That motherfucker, hey, he ain't had no trigger fingers when goddamn Otis got done with him. See, Douda ain't gonna do nothing like that. Douda gonna set you up in the street. A nigga named Otis, he bringing that pain. No one come here to see you, Otis. They got that shit built up, nigga. That name Otis carries a lot of trauma. That name Otis carries a lot. Ain't nobody come to see Otis. Otis ain't playing around that motherfucker. They caught this nigga on camera like this. This is the thumbnail they put up there. They said we can't play no more of it. You could only imagine what part of the body was about to get striked with a blow that vicious. You cocking that back. You got the veins. You boy. And you see that? See how he's standing? He got that good stance. Like you play baseball. You got that front foot, that left one. You're going to lean back on that right foot that he's on. You're going to cock it back. And when you step forward, you bringing all of that force down onto that left leg. So you swinging it hard, too. I'm talking about the caption said, I can only imagine. That thing probably sound like Dragon Ball Z or something. A jet. That motherfucker. Hey. All right. Otis. I ain't gonna say shit else, man. That's enough. That's enough, Otis. I don't want no more problems. Whatever you say, go, man. Otis and got his ass whooped. Theodore said I had an Uncle Otis. He was cool as ice. Yeah, they start off that way. You don't want to tick them off though. You see how Douda is? He cool as ice with Tracy. Just certain things that trigger him. All right, so that's enough of that ass whooping on Marcus. Tracy sees it. She's upset. Oh my God. Oh my God. So they released that tape. Now we where do we go? Oh man, we supposed to be talking about Victor. We over here talking about Marcus getting his ass. Oh, we was talking about how the tape got. Okay. So yeah, so the tape got released. My bad, we got carried away, and I was thinking of that ass whooping. I was like on everything. I forgot what the fuck we were talking about. I just remember a nigga got his ass whooped. So they released the tape. Douda's out in the street. He hires Bakari, and Victor, he begins to run. Well, he announced his candidacy for councilman. Even though I thought everyone already knew he was running. Like, so this is an official announcement. They're trying to get people to vote. You should have officially announced this shit a while back so niggas can know that you were officially running. We thought you were just helping out in this, you know what I'm saying? No one knew you was running for council. We just thought you were doing this kindness out of your heart. But you doing this kindness for a position. You see what I'm saying? There's a difference between doing something out of the kindness of your heart. That means you don't want nothing in return, but you doing all this shit to get a spot as the councilman. So really, you don't care about this shit. You really care about your own personal gain. You see what I'm saying? But Tierra's like, we are here for Victor Taylor. And if you listen to his name, Victor Taylor, the word victory stems from the word victor. And together, Victor Taylor means victory. We would have been voting like, oh shit, this nigga done it again. Victor Taylor wins councilman in a landslide because no one else is running against him. We didn't even know that there was a councilman fucking time to vote. But they all here. I know for damn well. They got Victor over here like a Nipsey Hussle portrait. Come on, man. Why they do that? They got his head to the side with the braids talking about vote Taylor. I know for sure Jake didn't make 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 shirts. Oh, I forgot about Emmy and Kevin were there. I didn't know they were there. Who else is here? He talking about, yeah, man, I made just enough for all of us. You got this one white man taking pictures. You got this person on their camera phone back here. You got this old lady, you know, she don't even know what the hell we doing here. We just here. She said baby girl got pregnant for nothing. What is she wearing? What is this jacket on top of this? You supposed to be showing off the shirt. But anyway, Tierra gets up there and we announce Victor Taylor first. And he said, you know, his girl in the back, he up here talking about, I had a speech prepared. The first thing I would have said is, nigga, what are you wearing? What do you think you are, Prince? What is that? This is a half a bulletproof vest, the inside lining of it, and it goes inside the suit and around the waist. What the fuck are you wearing? I'm not voting for this nigga. I'm done. He had me at first, vote Victor Taylor, but not now. What the fuck is this nigga wearing? I'm not voting for this. Ain't no way. He gonna be just like that crooked ass pastor up in Brooklyn. This nigga look like he about to be stealing money. How he pulling up in a G-Wagon and Fendi and shit? You know what I'm saying? This nigga got all this Gucci on. This nigga ain't had no job. Ain't no one did no background check on this nigga Victor. Ain't no one seen that this nigga ain't worked. This nigga think he is Tommy from fucking Book 4 Force. Nigga pulled up with some shit. This shit coming up under the vest and through the chest. Like, nigga, what the fuck is this? I was gonna vote Victor. Never mind. Give me Mama Woodbine. Give me Mama Benz. I'm not voting for Victor, people. But anyway, let's put that behind us. Let's see what let's see if the key points of this speech align with what we want in the community. All right. I thought I had everything written down and I'd be good at speeches here today. But then I thought about it. As like you, I am a part of this community. I want better for this. So I'm just going to speak from my heart. You should have heard somebody in the crowd say, "Take your time, young man. Take your time." I just want better for everybody. And if that means sacrificing some of the stuff I have, not my G-Wagon or my clothes, but if it means sacrificing some of the stuff that I have, then I'm going to do that. And also, the relationship with me and Tiara is fake. It's not real. It's not real at all. I'm actually in love with someone and I want to know how we can move forward. I would have been like, what the fuck did this have to do with you running city council? We don't care about you and Tiara's relationship. We don't care about what you and your girlfriend are doing. Nigga, are you going to be able to do your duties as the city councilman of our fucking town, bro? No one cares that you're in love with somebody. We don't care. So everybody's cheering and stuff. They're like, shit. Even Shy gives the little slow clap. You got to always have your own supporter there because if ain't no one else can support you, your own boys should. And if they don't, because if my boy was up there and said some shit like that and wasn't nobody clapping, hey, nigga, you didn't do, hey, that wasn't apply worthy. You went up there and fucked up. Like, we gonna keep it real with it. Hey, man, that was a terrible, like, hey, man, you just up there freestyling, weren't you? Hell yeah, I never said, oh, well, fuck it. We gonna see if they vote for you or not. But they all clapping for him. Yeah, victory, victory. He comes down, hugging everybody, shaking Tracy's hand. He goes over to Fatima. They get to kissing. Fatima used some tongue. I'm like, hey, yo. Tongue in public. So I guess this was Victor's coming out party. I'm coming now. I want the world to know. That's what Victor is in here. They should just turn the lights on. They get the dancing and partying in here. They look at Victor. And that's the last time we see this brother as a man who doesn't know himself. The last time. Oh, man. I think everybody knows. I think everybody knows Fatima is trans. I think everybody knows. Everybody knew Imani was. So that's why I never understood it was a big deal. You know what I'm saying? Who cares? We know you dated Imani. That's Trig. That nigga likes trans women. Okay. That's that nigga Trig. I don't hang with that nigga. He does what he does, I guess. His whole family weird. He got this little scary ass brother. Fucking, I think his name Jake or something. Nigga be riding around thinking he balling. He in his brother's truck. Nigga Trig a bitch. That's how the block be talking. That's what Nook said when he went up to the whip. That's how he was talking. Man, fuck Victor, man. If I see Victor, they said, there go Victor right there. You ain't gonna do nothing. That nigga walked over there too. Yeah, OT. Victor and Bakari. Well, I think this is just me. Just throwing it out there. I think that the reason Victor is getting more is because the women love this nigga. The women love this nigga in the LGBTQ community. They love this nigga too because he's embracing them. So it's like, nigga, that's motherfucking money. Ain't nothing more important than the moolah. I make it rain in this. Yeah. Bowling. Yeah. Victor single-handedly carrying the show. Nah, I'm cap on that. But you see what I'm saying? He getting a lot of people like Luke James. That nigga's confident in himself. That nigga can act. So, I mean, hey. But he did take over the show, though. This nigga became the biggest player on the show. Exactly, OT. He became the lead. Bakari is now a co-star. He isn't just a reoccurring character. He's an actual co-star now. I mean, that's dope. I like when people get opportunities, too. Might say we got Victor back now. Victor still like trans, man. That ain't changing. That ain't changing. Who we got? Oh, the Gemma story. What do y'all think about that? I mean, I asked y'all about the music. That's really the only thing with their storyline. That's really that's literally all it is them talking about raising some money, which was I mean, they had to show us. So they showed us the steps of what Gemma was willing to go through. We can run through hers, but it's just very short. It's just music. It was just, 3 scenes? The diner, the job, and then the dad. Yeah, I think that was it. OT said he's Obama now. Man. Obama. Which character do you like the best? Vic or Little Murder? I'm going with Little Murder's character. And the reason I say that is because we've seen Little Murder from the beginning. Victor's story is just getting made up as we go, it feels. You know what I'm saying? Think about it. Victor's story hasn't got anywhere. Hear me out. Everyone else has been progressing. Kevin didn't know what he was doing. He had girl problems. He went on to play video games, and now he's doing good, right? Papa isn't a main character. So his story is all right. His story is just a fluff, just a friend. Emmett then went on, got his own shop. He's doing good. He's changed. What has Victor done? Victor has just been running for councilman. Last season, Victor was just here. He hasn't done anything. And it took us a whole season for him to announce that he's running for councilman. And all he's had is the same storyline. My girl with me, my girl leave me. My girl with me, my girl leave me. My girl with me, my girl leave me. New girl, she with me, she leave me. You see? His storyline hasn't progressed. It's just been the same thing. This nigga been running for council. It took him 2 seasons to find out that he loves trans when he's dated 2 trans. You see what I'm saying? We haven't got anywhere with Victor. Even with Gemma, look at her storyline. Gemma came in, she was just a girlfriend. She started getting more roles. Her and Jake got together. Her and Jake had a baby. It passed. Now she's working, trying to get money, and she's doing the music. Everyone's story has progressed except for Victor. Victor's in the same spot. Because until now, he never ran for councilman. So 2 whole seasons, 1 season he was just back, running around the streets. This season, running around the streets and, saying, starting up The Rock. This season is, The Rock is in the same position. He ain't did nothing. He's still just a street nigga with no job. You see what I'm saying? He hasn't progressed. In 1 season, Bakari is equal to this nigga as far as his storyline is about to be. It's not going to be as big, but you know what I'm saying. Kevin has stepped back. Kevin said, man, I've been living in the shop too long. I'm 17 years old. I done seen it all. I done had 20,000 cash. This shit, this ain't nothing new to me. But you see what I'm saying? Victor's story hasn't progressed any, in my opinion. Do y'all think it has? So they talking about raising some money. Gemma ain't got the money, but she gonna find out how to get that money. So she texts Papa. But you see what Jake said? When they were in the room, she said, man, I got to get this money. Jake, you be safe. She said, do you know if Smokies is hiring? That's the same thing I would have told Tiffany. She like, what can I do to help EJ? I don't know. I don't have a kid. How would I know if Smokies is hiring? I'm not going up there looking for an application. I'm not about to work at Smokies. Nigga, you smell like fries. Why Arnold's? No. How would I know if Smokies is fucking hiring? Text Papa. She got Papa's number. That should have been the first thing you did. Hey, Papa, y'all hiring? They ain't even got to be hiring. You think Emmett will hire me? Oh, yeah, Emmett will hire anybody he knows. You know what I'm saying? So she goes up there, she gets a job. What'd I tell you? Emmett will hire anybody. No interview process, just straight to work. Come on in, Smokies, get a t-shirt, get your ass to work. Now she's cleaning up the bathroom. She talking about, oh, I can't do no smelly stuff. He said, man, I got a whole bunch of cousins that's trying to get this paper. Now I respect Papa because he's a young dude. Now I used to work all the jobs I had. My first job was at AMC Theaters. My next job was at Sonic. And let me tell you, at Sonic, we used to have to clean the bathrooms, just like what Jim was doing. The only thing is, you know, in Sonic, there is a bathroom at Sonic. You got to go around the back side of the building, and it's a door that you can go in. That's the bathroom that people can use because every establishment needs a bathroom. So you got to go back there. We would go in there with the water hose. Like when the shift changed, I get there probably like 3:30 after school. I'd take that water hose. I go in there. I take all the toilet paper and paper towels out, put them on the shelf that we got in the back, take that water hose and just spray from the motherfucking top to the bottom of that motherfucker. I'm not about to throw, man, what? I'm not cleaning no goddamn public bathroom. I spray down this motherfucker, spray that thing because there's a drain at the bottom, throw a little bit of bleach in that shit. No, I'm not getting in there scrubbing down it. Hell no, never. Listen, I worked at Sonic's in 2003. I think I started off at 7.10. I got a raise to 7.25 after a month. Woo wee! Hey, working my ass off in that motherfucker though. Real talk, sprayed the whole bathroom down. Turn that water hose on, come in that motherfucker and get loose. All on that, man. Y'all know how public bathroom is. Niggas be writing on walls. Niggas be missing the toilet. Oh yeah, everything is getting sprayed down in here. Am I putting my hands in the toilet bowl or anything like that? Hell to the no. But I'm a spray this motherfucker down at least. Just spray the motherfucking bleach stuff on the toilet. Like I spray everything down because it's just a white bathroom, y'all. It's just a bathroom, a toilet, and a sink with a mirror. That's all it is. And then at the floor, it's a drain. Go in there with that water hose. Cool. Don't spray it on the ceiling because, man, that shit going to be dripping on niggas' heads. But, like, at the top of the walls, spray that whole thing down. Go in there, spray the toilet down with the little bleach shit. Hey, man. Hey, leave that back door open so that motherfucker air dry because it's wet in that bitch. Shit, man. I was 17-year-old. Y'all think I had to clean the bathroom at my own house. The bathroom that I use, I'll clean that motherfucker. I'll go in there. I'll go clean my bath. I'm not about, man, nigga, please. Cleaning up a public bathroom. Kids be coming in there missing. It be paper towels and shit on the floor. You think I'm about to pick that shit? Hell no. After I spray all this shit, I get the little squeegee thing that we had. Because you just have to take the water. The reason we had a water hose at Sonic is because when you go inside of Sonic, the grills and stuff, they not on the floor. Everything is elevated off the ground. I think it's like 3 or 4 inches. So you got the water hose at night. It'd be so much grease and shit there. You bring the water hose in and you spray the floors up under everything because there's drains down there and then you squeegee out. You know what I'm saying? So that's why we had the water hose. But I was like, man, this shit, I'm gonna use that motherfucker for the bathroom too. So you spray down like everything on the ground at night before you close because it'd be greasy and shit. And you don't want to leave down on the ground. And then you get on the trays and you scoot around on the floor. Man, we throw all that water on the floor, go sliding across on the trays and shit while we working. Hey, we're playing back there, man. Fuck you. Now I'm over here making, man, I had a burger. I would make burgers. I ain't gonna lie to you. I used to make burgers and I had like 3 patties on that month. Man, shit. I was at Sonic tearing stuff up because Man, the only thing we got was free drinks. And you know, the girls, they work up front on the drink machines and shit and make the ice cream. Them motherfuckers got it so goddamn easy. Niggas be in the back sweating. Whoa, order up. Them motherfuckers up front, they got music on. They drinking drinks. You like, hey, make me a drink. They be like, oh, y'all can't have drinks back there. Okay, we can't have drinks back there. I go into the refrigerator, nigga. I opened up a whole thing of orange juice. Coop. Poured that shit in my cup. I kept that orange juice by me. I drank a whole 2 gallon of orange juice myself on one shift. No lie. Fuck you, Sonic. Talking about we can't have no drink. Nigga, man, you get that fucking 4 o'clock, 5 o'clock rush. Ooh. And it was a baseball field right across the street. Like, you had to go down there. My dad used to play baseball down there when we were younger. I used to love that. We go down there. It's like 10 fields down there. So it'd be all kinds of little league shit. They come up there. Oh, hell no. We can't have nothing to drink. Okay. Well, this whole 2 gallon of orange juice, that pause, nigga. Nigga, I'm back there. Boy, I got burgers, everything, whatever I wanted. They talking about drop some chicken tenders. You go in the back, you get that big ass bag of chicken tenders. You got to bring them up front, put some in. Oh, okay. How many y'all need? Oh, we need 8, 2 4 pieces. Nigga, I'm dropping 10 because I'm eating 2. You better believe it. You paying me $7.25 to motherfucking keep 4 patties down at all times. Okay. You're gonna be paying me $7.25 an hour, but you're gonna be losing some fucking that food. Yeah. Because I'm about to chow down. Niggas get so hot, niggas will literally go into the freezer because it ain't no AC over them grills. You going, oh man, them grills are so terrible. You in there try to get this shit off. Fuck that. Hey, can y'all dump the trash? You going outside, fucking dumping the trash when it's closing time. Nigga be all kinds of raccoons back there. Like, damn, I want to go back there. The fucking bums be, oh my God. The homeless people be coming out of there. Shit. Whenever I seen like the homeless people back in the back by the trash, I ain't gonna lie to you. I make them burgers. I take them a burger. Fuck it. Y'all niggas out here, y'all chilling. I ain't bothering nobody. Every now and then, because we had the back door open because it'd be so hot in there. I told y'all ain't no AC in that back part. So we had the back door open. The bums that had like music playing. So they were cool. You go outside, hand them niggas some food. Like, turn the radio up, son. Give me some food. Shit. Life was good, man. Y'all gotta remember this 2003. So you know how every company, they supposed to give you uniforms? They gave us uniforms, but when I tell you, they were the worst. Like, niggas wasn't getting new uniforms. The girls did. The guys, nigga, you about to get some big, oversized goddamn, the motherfucking sleeves is like this baggy around your, oh, you're like, oh my God, nigga, you gotta watch that motherfucker. You playing around, they talking about wearing non-slip shoes. Nigga, it's a fucking tsunami back here. All this goddamn water and grease on the floor. It's the slipperiest place on earth. You, whoa, fuck around and fall on that grill. Shit! For $7 goddamn an hour, nigga. Niggas talking about, hey, I want to order a number 1, but make it like a number 2. Nigga, then order a number 2, nigga. The fuck does that even mean? Hey, they called up there one time. My brother was there. These motherfuckers, he was on the grill. I was on the, you know what I'm saying? I was on the fryers. I'm fries, nuggets, goddamn mozzarella sticks. Some nigga called in there and said he wanted everything separately. He wanted to make his own sandwich. So he ordered everything. We had to put that shit in box. I said, nigga, please. One time I got off the clock. I promised the guy I got off at 6 o'clock. They let me go early, and I was waiting on my boy because he was scheduled to get off at 6:30, or 6:30 or 7, one of them. So I was just up there chilling because like, ain't no point in me leaving. He lived down the street from me. He ain't had no car. So while I was sitting there waiting, I'm up front drinking. They said, hey, can you clean the freezer? I said, what the fuck you talking to? They said, can you clean the freezer while you wait? I said, man, I'm off the clock. I'm not cleaning no fucking freezer. They got mad at me. I got fired. These niggas told me I could leave work early. They said, hey, they ain't got no work. We slow. Go ahead and leave. I clocked out that big motherfucker up front, said, that motherfucker said 6 p.m. I'm like, all right, cool. Fuck it. Hey, can you clean the freezer while you wait on Willie? I said, fuck no. Nigga, that was my last day working at Sonic. Them niggas got me the fuck up out of there. Fuck them. $7 in the quarter. Niggas wasn't gonna let me clock back in too. Okay. That'll be the last time y'all see me. So Gemma got a job. She working at Smokey because she trying to raise money for her homegirl, Maisha, and get that music career off the ground. Hey, Eric, you right. They didn't want me to clock back in because I said I'm off. Like, y'all just told me to leave. I clocked out. They were talking about while I wait on my homeboy, could I clean the freezer? Do y'all know what cleaning the freezer consists of? I don't think y'all do. Let me explain to you. It means pulling everything out of there. All of the food comes out of the freezer and you put it in the refrigerator for temporary. So, it's not going to be frozen, of course, but you want to just put it in there so to still be cool. You pull everything out and any of the ice that built up, you got to knock the ice down. You see what I'm saying? You got to knock the ice down. Then you got to go in there with that same water hose. You got to spray it down because you got to wipe the walls real quick. You know what I'm saying? Because if any ice is starting to build up, then you can have bacteria that's in the shit. So you got to actually like wipe the walls down. This shit takes about an hour. This shit takes about an hour to move the shelves and shit out, take all the food out off the pallets, put it in the refrigerator, clean that shit up, chip the ice off the walls and spray it down. Man, get the fuck out of here. I took that Route 44 slushy that I had and sat in my goddamn car. And the reason I was sitting outside is because a nigga wasn't wasting gas having that motherfucking Acura Legend on. Baby, no. Y'all only paying me $7 in a quarter. Gas is $1.10. That means $1 out of that $7 I made is going per gallon. No, sirree, Bob. That means that leaves me with $6. And then we got taxes on that. So that means it leaves me with $4. And then that $1 out of that means every hour I got $3 going in my pocket and $1 going to the car. No, nigga, I'm not cleaning no freezer. I went home and told my mom. Like, they called me the next day and it was like, hey, come turn your stuff in. We're going to let you go. Because they didn't want to fire black people in person. Them niggas, because there was a whole bunch of us up there too. But I told my mom what happened. She like, that ain't right. Like, she respected I quit. But she didn't want me cussing at them. But I'm like, I'm not cleaning no fucking. I didn't tell my mom. I said, you know what I'm saying? Because she didn't want me cussing. I was like, Mom, I told her I'm not going to do that because I clocked out at 6 o'clock and they wanted me to come back to work. But they weren't gonna put me on. Like, now if I would have known what I know now, I would have sued their ass. $100 million. $100 million. Now I settle out of court for 10. All these are true stories too. All these are life experiences. So that's when I would see shit like this. Gemma talking about that. I was like, I know your struggle, girl. I know it. I've been there. Now I wasn't putting on no gloves or nothing. I take that water hose and I get the spraying. But at least she's dedicated to doing this for her homegirl. Let me see. Oh, Gemma gets the money from Pops. And then she goes in, she talks to whoop ass Marcus. Back still hurting. Look how he's sitting. Every time he exhaled, that yeah, that motherfucker back hurt, nigga. She comes in talking about, look, I want to take my college. She didn't say a bit of the college. She said all of the money. He been putting this money in since she was a kid, since she was an infant. So let's just say $150,000. They got $150,000 saved up for her college. She told me, let me get that whole 150. That whole 150. I would have told her, look, this is what we gonna do. You not getting the whole 150? Because he said after a year, if you don't make something out of yourself, you got to go to school. She's about to fuck 150,000 up. Ain't no way around it. I had this young high thing, fuck my bro and gave him brain. She's expecting me to love her. I could never be a lame. I'm attracted to her sexually, but she ain't my main thing. She's fucking that money off. Her and Maisha about to be on tour, wilding out. He said if you don't make something of yourself in a year, you got to go to school with what money? She done fucked off all the college money. I would have gave her 10,000. I would have kept the other 140. Ain't no way. Ain't no way. I'm telling my child they can use the money that I saved for them to go to school on somebody else. Not the whole thing. Oh, Maisha doing music? How much is it? I'll fund it. I got enough money coming in right now. I can fund what y'all got going on right now. You don't need no $150,000. I'm not giving her no cash. Let me talk to Maisha. Y'all still kids. Let me talk to her parents. Let's see what's feasible here. Let them know, like, hey, I'm putting my money in on this. This is my hard money that I earn, that I work for, that I save for my daughter. It ain't her money. It's a college fund. It means that shit's in this nigga's name. All it is an account that he has for her, a savings account that he been putting money in. It ain't no legit. No, we know how this is. Because he earning interest on that motherfucker for real. But are y'all giving y'all child access to the whole college fund to pursue someone else's music career? Be honest. We're not going to look at you as a bad parent. Be honest. Be honest, because if you say no, you're a horrible parent. You need to let that kid be who they're going to be. No, but tell me the truth. Are you giving your child access to the whole college fund? Your daughter that's never had a job. Yeah, that one. Your daughter that smells like ass from the barbecue shop because she still got in that smoky shirt. Are you giving her access? And she has this jacket on top of the smoky. So she got to be in some fashion. Everybody said no. Yeah, I'm not giving, man. Hell no. I wouldn't even listen to that. Anytime my kids come in and they say, Daddy, get college fund. Nope. The only thing that college fund is going to be used for is college. And if ain't nobody going to college that look like Daddy got some money, he about to go get this back fixed. Yeah, I'm going to the spinal realigner, wherever they are. I'm going to them, crack the chiropractor. I'm about to get this shit straightened right now. I just released this tape. Look, Gemma, right now ain't the time for you to be asking for $150,000. In 5 minutes, footage is about to come out that's very disturbing. You know why I've been crying them last couple of nights? I've been watching this tape that's about to come out. Things are going to change around here. So I just need you to be aware that there might be some people that come and look for you. Now, they don't know much. They say they got amnesia, but they might be asking you some questions. But don't believe anything that they say. They crazy. Oh, and about that college fund shit, get the fuck out of here. I'm not giving you that money. Gemma seen the tape. Yeah, Gemma seen the tape. Gemma ain't just see the tape. She can feel that goddamn spirit. That spirit from that ass whooping is in there. When you get your ass whooped, they say a part of you leaves that night. Wherever you got stomped out at, if you ever got jumped or something, when you got jumped, a part of you left you that night. And it stayed right there on that ground. I got jumped once. I got a bruise on my back. I got kicked in my back. I was like 18. It was like 18 was into it with some niggas. I ain't them getting jumped one night. We were fighting one-on-one. I ain't gonna lie to you. I was giving them the work. Back, pause. Then, hey, it was just too many of them, man. You know, you start winning. Them niggas pull my jersey off. My Jason Richardson goddamn throwback too. Golden State. That was the only Golden State jersey I ever had. Jason Richardson jersey and my Flint 13s. Them niggas got me. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie. I was getting the one-on-one. And then after the fight, some girls, they driving by like, damn, Jay, you hold your own. I said, fuck all that. Holding my own. Nigga, I got jumped. Ain't no holding your own. Nigga, I survived. I was winning the fight. Yeah, you was winning before they got on you. Yeah, why ain't nobody break that shit up then? Y'all seen I was winning the fight and then I got jumped. Y'all seen niggas trying to get the J's up off me. Nigga stole my J's, bum ass nigga. Nigga had him on a couple of weeks later. He ended up dead. Not by nothing that I had to do with it. Just stupid niggas. Well, everybody like, yeah, man, you were getting them at first till they started jumping you. Well, why y'all ain't break it up? Ding, ding, fight over. He won. One-on-one, he won, but they jumped him. No, it don't go like that in the street. You got to take your L. Now, I don't know if he died in the shoes, though, Eric, but we seen him out. I told y'all on Sundays, we be going to the park. I tell you, when I was young, I used to be into some dumb shit, man. On Sundays, we go to the park. Niggas pull out their old schools. You know what I'm saying? I had the Acura out. I might bring out my old school. But yeah, you know, Sundays, we just chilling at the park. We seen them before. Niggas try to act tough. But, you know, I ain't. It is what it is. I took my L. You know what I'm saying? It was over some dumb shit anyway. I ended up fighting with that crew probably like 2 more times. Yeah. I fought. So I won that one. Then the next time we seen them, we was at a college party at CMSU. They was in there, probably about 5 of them and 3 of us. But as soon as they came and got close, I ain't let none of them motherfuckers do no talking. Real talk. White boy came over, I hit that motherfucker in his mouth. I was, hey, bow! We getting in it. So security ended up breaking that one up. And then one time, one of the dudes seen me at the mall. It was him and his boy. It was me and my little brother. We walking outside the mall. And I told that nigga, if you come off this sidewalk and follow me to the car, it's over. Because I was about to, you thought I was doing something with that water hose in the Sonic bathroom, nigga. That motherfucking mall parking lot would have been wet. But that nigga ain't come off that goddamn sidewalk, though. But after that, I mean, I ain't had no issues with nobody else. That's like the only real beef we had. Yeah. That's the only like real beef we had. But we wasn't really using guns like that back. Niggas wasn't really getting shot. We was fighting this shit. I mean, a couple of niggas got popped, but nah, I ain't the hood champion, man. Shit, I lost a couple of fights. It is what it is, man. It is what it is. Real talk, my mama told me to go to the police too. When I got jumped, I said, hell no. I be out in them streets. Motherfuckers know me when I look like going to the cops because I got jumped. My mama took pictures of my back. She talking about, you need to go up there. I'm like, man, I'm not doing that. Hell no, ma. My dad didn't really care. Like, he was like 18, 19. He didn't really care. As long as you wasn't like going to jail or anything. My dad really didn't care because I had me a cool job. It's just, you know, you come back in the city, it is what it is. But it's all, you know what I'm saying? I see a couple of them niggas we used to get into it with. I mean, it ain't nothing now. We all older, so don't nobody care. Plus, the guy that I was fighting, that nigga, he ended up dead too. He got into it with this nigga. Hey, it's fucked up how they killed him. So, dude, I fought before they jumped me. I beat him. We got into it. That's also the nigga. They was at the mall, but I had joined. I had already moved to Atlanta at this point. That's why I say my sister saved my life, the one that passed. R.I.P. Tanika. So she saved me. She like, hey, you need to get up out of Kansas City. So that's why I moved down to Atlanta. But he ended up dying. Heard about it. You know what I'm saying? People talking. So this nigga, he was selling drugs, weed and shit, and he ain't had the money. Dudes waited for him to get off work at his house, kicked in the apartment door, killed him, shot his baby mom. I was like, damn. That dude just got out too. I think the nigga did like 16, 17 years for it. I said, damn. And RIP, man. But I ain't giving Jim none of this money. Oh, man, there's a lot of shit, man. That shit used to be fun though, man. Didn't care, get into it with some niggas. We were out the next weekend, wilding out. Now I think for the most part, I stopped. Like we had a place called Westport. Westport, it go down, nigga. Like so in Kansas City, man, it's called Kansas City, but we ain't really. I mean, we got the city, but it ain't really like a city. If you think like New York or anything like that, our downtown is really trash. But we got a place called Westport. It's its own little area. Got like some bars and stuff. They be having live music. Nigga, you would go over there. Oh, and you better believe it's gonna be a couple of fights. There's gonna be some shooting. Man, Westport was crazy as hell. When we got in like our 20s and like mid-20s and shit, we would go down there. You know, you want to go out and hang out and shit. Very, very dangerous. You had to park down the street too. So it's like, man, y'all better be prepared, man. Keep your head in the swivel because niggas will get knocked out there. But then we had a place called like Crown Plaza. It's supposed to be our good area. You know what I'm saying? They didn't have like Gucci or nothing there, but it was still supposed to be a good area. Now you went down there, dog. They used to have a knockout challenge. Kids would go down there and knock out old white people. They would knock them in the fountain. I'm like, man, niggas is wilding out. That's just what they used to do on the weekend. One time they like, man, it was a whole bunch of stupid shit, man. But I love Kansas City, man. Like, and ain't nothing like it. It ain't nothing like it, man. Good times. Let's get back focused. Who we got last or next? Last. I don't even know who we. Oh, we talking about Gemma. Gemma ain't getting that money. We got Kev. He done moved out. Maisha's on the radio. Oh, yeah. That's why they're trying to get the money. We heard him on the radio. I know you heard me on the radio. True. But you still don't pay me no attention listening to what your girlfriend's mentioning. He's a hoe. He's a got a different girl every. They like, oh shit, Maisha, you on the radio, girl? Everybody like, oh shit, Maisha. Yeah. Nah, y'all laughing, man. That's how it was in Kansas City, man. But they were kids, man. You know, kids, they don't. Knockout challenge. Man, it was some wild shit out there, man. I know we supposed to be talking about. Well, all we got left is, hey, if y'all didn't know, Jada and Darnell, they got married, y'all. They officially got married. Darnell stacked up some bread. He can finally get some coochie because she said, you ain't getting none until we married. I'm like, man, damn. She talking about, I want that night to be special. We just had 6 months ago. I gotta wait. Yeah, see, they had it in St. Louis too. See, like in St. Louis, man, it was crazy. Like, man, Kansas City and St. Louis, we in the same state, but we 4 hours apart. So it's a huge difference in like the shit that we be having going on. But yeah, like in St. Louis, they did the knockout challenge in 2013. Man, the elderly woman killing the knockout game suspect. They would run around, they would knock out old folk. They would just run around and hit them for no reason. But this lady in St. Louis, she pulled out a gun and killed a kid. See, this was a hoax, but that's what was going on. Like they were knocking motherfuckers. It's just stupid shit, man. But that's my man. That's the city I live in. Well, I lived in. I ain't lived there since 2009. Yeah, it's only a portion of her. It's only a portion of the college fee, but I still wouldn't give her any. Maybe I'd give her some money out of my pocket. Like, here's 1,500 to start. Let me see what you guys are actually going to do. He said Oklahoma, the old folk like to shoot. Yeah, but see, like Crown Center, all that stuff, those are supposed to be, you know what I'm saying, the better areas. So I'm talking back in like 2000. This had to be like a 2010, 11 thing, 12 maybe. So no one down there. Most of the time you go down there on the evening. I mean, like the weekends, Friday nights. We had like the Cheesecake Factory is down there. They got a movie theater. You go in, you got to go across a bridge, just like across the street. It's cool. It's like a nice little setup. It's nothing major, but hey man, it wasn't. That's the thing. I wasn't really in the trenches. It was just the environment we lived in. You know how it is. We young. Shit, underage drinking, we high, like just niggas being niggas, man. Just stupid shit. We ain't had nothing else to do. People always be like, oh, y'all fighting, nigga, all these girls in here. Nigga, most of the time, them motherfuckers is fighting because of something that happened on the outside. They already knew each other. Ain't nobody worried about them girls. Niggas is trying to survive. Who else was there? I think that was it, really. Oh, we do got the wedding, and we got the wedding. Everybody showed up, and it turns out our boy Darnell, he's been cheap all these years, but he saved up and he bought a house. He done bought a house. I said, that's why he's my favorite character, man. Everybody underestimated him. I didn't see, did he have in his earpiece? Because you remember he told her that earpiece was coming down the aisle. I didn't even notice that, if he did or didn't. And how do y'all feel about catching the bouquet? Are y'all doing that? Who catching that? You know, when the guys go down there, they all up under the dress, they come out with their teeth like, they toss up in the crowd. I never understood that. I didn't do that. Why would I toss something my woman had on her leg to a group of hyenas out there? They get that smell of that, they like, damn, this nigga Mo winning. Hell no, I ain't tossing that. Put that right here in my pocket, my inside pocket, you know what I'm saying? So it's close to the heart. Whoever catches the bouquet, get good luck. They gonna get married next. Now, whoever catches the bouquet, all you're catching is all of the trauma that she left behind her. That's her like, woo, I'm done with all this shit. And he just saved up and bought a house. She talking about, you didn't even ask me to see it. He bought the house. This is his house. I don't care. If someone said, here's a gift, you got a house. I'm not asking you what that house look like. Nigga, I got a free house. Even if it's horrible, I still got the land. This house looks very nice. Now, the upkeep on here, they're going to have to hire somebody. I don't see Darnell out there cutting no grass. This grass is already a little high, but it's in the winter months, so I can understand that. But this looks like a nice house. I've never been a fan of brick houses, though. You know what I'm saying? I've never been a fan of, I don't like that brick. I don't know, man. There's something about it. But they got them a house, and he said, man, let's get it on. Oh, baby. Let's get it on. 11424. It's a nice house. Brings on the thing the wolf couldn't blow down. Yeah, but hey, they were kicking it over in the straw house, though. Hey, in the straw house, he was living light. Think about all the money he saved living in the straw house. Shit, he was over there. Then he went over to his little brother in the stick house. The stick house is already like, when you think of a stick house, you thinking of like a witch in the woods. You thinking Blair Witch. when you think of a stick house. At least straw, you think, okay, that's like a little shelter. But a stick house, that's some creepy shit. You can't get close to the wall because the stick might cut you. You can get a splinter just by touching something. A house out of sticks. But the thing about that story, what people seem to miss, is no matter what's going on in your life, family is all you got. They may not have everything that the pig with the brick house had. They could only afford a straw in the stick house. But the thing is, that brotherhood is strong. So the three little pigs, they could all live together because the older brother, the smarter brother, the one that was working harder than the other ones, made sure that the other two were taken care of. That's the moral of the story. Love thy brother. Love thy family member. That's the story. But anyway, they get a house. And that's the story. You know what I'm saying? That's the story of The Chi. Season 5. I don't know what to do about predictions. I mean, until we get a trailer or somebody starts talking about it, I really don't know what we can base season 6 off of. Oh, it's 9:30. I might step out tonight. Oh, man. What y'all got, man? It's Friday. I just remembered it's a holiday this weekend. It's Labor Day. It's Labor Day. September 5th, man. We moving through time. Oh, that's interesting. Did y'all know that? It's 12:30 over here. It's only 9:30. I'm about to take me a shower. Might step on out. Who knows, man? We're about to do a little history. I'm probably 1,000% sure none of us knew this. Is Q Dick man? I guess, nigga. I don't know. Oh, this is a PBS. You don't need to know my local station. Worker rights activists and the history of Labor Day. Labor Day has been a national holiday since 1894, when President Grover Cleveland signed a law that Congress passed and designated the first Monday in September a holiday for workers. Okay. 1894, so it's been in, 120 or 118 years? Did y'all know that it started in 1894? Y'all thought it was some modern day shit? I thought Labor Day started in like 1950 or like 1960s. That nigga said Grover Cleveland. What president was Grover Cleveland? He probably like 23. Hey, that motherfucker was the 22nd and 24th. I remember Grover. I thought he was the 23rd. Damn it, I was off. But I knew he was around there. I forgot he had 2 terms. But I thought, damn. I thought Grover was in 20. He was the 23rd. Oh, no. That's what's up, man. He was the first Democrat elected after the Civil War in 1885. Damn. So he was elected in the after the Civil War. This nigga was around in the Civil War, and that nigga said, "You know what? Labor Day. If you got a job, Labor Day, September 5th, I'm here for you, the worker." Interesting. Grover Cleveland made the holiday after the Civil War. That's dope. That's like little shit that I like to hear. No, you can't forget Grover. Hey, real talk. I used to know the president's names. Did I? Yeah, I knew the first. I knew the first 15 presidents, and then I knew. Shit, I don't remember them motherfuckers no more. That was just some shit in school. Just like I can say my alphabet backwards. That was some shit I didn't. The whole time EJ can't read, and I was doing my alphabet backwards. I think I can still do them backwards. Can I? Yeah, I can do them backwards. No cap, man. EJ can't read, and I learned my alphabet backwards, man. Some kids just want it more than others. Y'all sang a song? No, we ain't had no song for no presidents. I just learned them because we had in our social studies thing. I'm trying to think, what did we even call social studies back? I guess just American or just like history. Elementary, they teach you a little bit of shit. We had like the presidents up at the on the thing, and I used to just always read them. But no, we ain't sing no song. Died in 1908, 1830. Damn, that motherfucker was kicking, wasn't he? Good old Labor Day. Damn. 1894. All right. It make you respect it a little bit more, man. They cared about the people back then. Oh, well, we got a holiday. We just got Juneteenth last year. I think when was the holiday before that? The last holiday they made before that. Mm-mm. But it's Labor Day. What y'all got planned for it? I ain't doing nothing, man. I ain't got nothing. I'm gonna listen to Foxy Brown when I get off of here. Foxy Brown and Jay-Z. I'll be good is what I'm about to listen to. Get off here and drink a little bit. I'll be good, good, good. Yes, yes, y'all. We drop his and tell me how nasty can you get all the way from the hood to your neck of the wood is ripped. One thing for sure, I'll be good, good, good. I said, damn, that song was tight. That's pretty much it, y'all. I'm just chilling. And if it's 12 o'clock where you at, you're now listening to the soothing sounds of the quiet storm. Brought to you in part by MoedotJ. Coming live from YouTube. Location unknown. Oh, what's the name from P Valley? Keyshawn? I think she did an article. I don't know what she was talking about. I haven't read it. She did this something. Oh, I can't even find the article, man. It popped up one of these days, and I was like, man, the hell she talking about? I'll be good, good. Sunday night, 9 p.m. Eastern, we got the live after show for episode 4 of Raising Canaan, season 2. Be there. I'm probably gonna drop the recap early again on Saturday. If you know what I'm saying, if the footage falls into my lap, then I'll have the recap and everything up. The recap and the trailer up. I'm about to really start going harder on the show because I feel like we ain't where we need to be. We also trying to grow the channel. Thursdays, we got Tubi Thursdays. We watching McGraw Ave. The show is actually better than I thought, people. Tune in Thursdays, 3 p.m. Eastern. We watch the episodes all the way through. I'm discovering new shit on Tubi. Thanks to the chat. Thanks to the chat. So we got that. McGraw Ave. My boy Murder Pain is in the picture now. I'm excited to see where this story is about to go. Was it Shannon Thornton? Motherfucking New York Vulture talking about Labor Day sale. Save 50% on unlimited access to all our sites. Subscribe and receive our limited edition tote bag featuring Milton Gas. Let me see what this tote bag look like. Let me see what this tote bag look back. Man, this is the same gift from 2021. Y'all mean to tell me in 2022 you gonna give me a 50% off on unlimited access to all the sites plus this limited edition? This shit ain't limited. This shit was out in 2021. April 8th, 2021. Our newest New York merch comes with a New York subscription. This shit ain't limited. This motherfucker been out for a whole year. See how they get you? See how they get you? What do I need unlimited access for? I can just press this. Bow! Close that motherfucker. They trying to sell me a tote bag from last year. First of all, I don't carry no tote bag. Second of all, I ain't going to the beach every single day. I don't need no tote bag. Got my token, I'm going. How'd you get that tote bag? Oh, I did a subscription to the Vulture at New York. Oh, really? How much was it? Well, they actually have a Labor Day sale going on right now. 50% off all unlimited access to their site, plus this beautiful tote. Oh, cool, man. Can you send me the link? Nigga, ain't nobody subscribing to this shit for this tote bag from 2021. This pandemic bag. We want something new, nigga. We out the pandemic. Selling us this shit. Talking about 50%. Nigga, Labor Day. It's a day off. Don't give me 50% off. Give me the whole day free. Just let me get Labor Day for free. I can get all access for free. That one day is Labor Day. The law was put in effect in 1894 by Grover Cleveland, the 22nd and 24th president of the United States of America. You think he put that law in effect for you to charge 50% off? No, nigga, it's Labor Day. Labor is off. That word off means we ain't paying for shit today. Today is the day we get to do shit for free. We get a day off for ourselves. We labor workers. We need the time off. We can't get a free tote without signing up. That's fucked up, New York. How you gonna celebrate the day but not acknowledge what the day is? You see what I'm saying? You celebrate that day, but you profited off of it. You ain't, hey, us labor workers, no 50% off, 100% off for the day. Just make it for the day. Let me go see what I need to see for that day. I'm gonna go in there. I'm just gonna go to a lot of pages. I'm gonna screen record. I'm just gonna go to the page, let it roll, let it roll, let it roll. So I can get off of here and I can still have access to everything currently. But anyway, that just pissed me off, people. I'm sorry. No, it didn't piss me off. I really don't care, but oh man, this look like, first of all, let me see something. Oh man, this is a whole interview. Nah, I gotta do that in the video. I'm not about to read all of this. Not today, no how. Shannon Thornton celebrated a birthday in Mexico last month, but if you ask certain super fans of P Valley, god damn, come on. Should have been working on her changing character's destiny instead. Oh my god. Hey, if they ain't seen P Valley by now, they shouldn't be reading this article. I know it's drawing in new people, but man, look. If you ain't seen it by now, you reading this, okay, she got 2 kids, she's supposed to be changing her character. This doesn't sound like nothing I want to watch. Do y'all want me to? Would y'all be interested in me going over this interview for y'all? I'd have to make this a video. I'm not reading all of that on live. I can't stay that focused. I got to read a paragraph, go watch some TV, come back and read another paragraph. I'm on my EJ mode right now. Ain't reading. Oh yeah. Oh fuck no. There's a lot. I don't know, man. This might be something I gotta copy and paste and put into the word to speech thing, because I don't know, man. This is a lot for like. There's a lot of reading. This right here, I ain't read this much since shit. I had a job. You're like, what the fuck? This is a lot, man. I'll do a video on it. Maybe not this week or next week, but I'll do a video on it. And we got a hell of time before P-Valley season 3 come out. I thought it was something shorter. I apologize, y'all. I apologize. Damn, they really ain't playing around with this. You reached your monthly article limit. Nigga, I read one article. I haven't ever been. I know for sure this month. Nigga, it's September 2nd. I wasn't even on the internet yesterday. I reached my monthly article limit. Would you get one a month, nigga? You couldn't give us 10? I read one article. Y'all sat here and watched me. I clicked the X on the first. Nigga, ain't no one buying this shit. That would make me not want to buy it. Y'all don't even give. That was a very detailed article. I give them that. They put in a lot of work on that article and interview. But come on, man. Niggas told me I reached my monthly article limit. We read one article. We didn't even read. I knew I should have screen recorded that motherfucker. Ooh, I knew it. I just told y'all what I was going to do. Joking around and shit. I'm going to go in there and screen record. I'm sorry. Y'all not getting that article now. We're going to go back. I can read it back off of the thing, but I'm not paying for this shit. I'm not. Hey, Mo, did you ever do that article? Hell no. First of all, I'm probably going to miss out on this 50% because I'm definitely not buying it tonight or tomorrow. Let me see what the viewership options are. Watch it be some ridiculous shit. $35 a year? Nigga. Start the trial today. This shit says $6 for 6 weeks. That ain't no trial, nigga. It should be a free trial. They trying to hit us with that win. They think because we be tearing them 4 for 4s up, they think a 6 for 6 is gonna get us. 6 for 6, and if you don't renew, then that motherfucker gonna roll into the 35 a year. That's how they get your ass. You just started this trial for $6. They already got your accounting information now. Ooh, right when that trial up, bing, got your ass. And you didn't read the fine print. They ain't supposed to be able to do that. It's supposed to be a clear way to cancel your shit. I be watching that stuff now. Yeah, I be knowing the rules on this shit. So you got to go in here. You got to read these terms of service. Motherfuckers don't be reading that. They hit you with this 6 for 6, then $8 every week for 4 weeks thereafter. Look at that. You see what I'm saying? You got to read the print. Oh, 6 for 6. Okay, you think it's 6 for 6. And what that motherfucker say? 6 for your first 6 weeks, then then $8 every 4 weeks thereafter. They didn't even say 6 for 6, and then you getting $8 for 4 weeks. They said 4 weeks thereafter, nigga. Yeah. And then we'll cancel your shit. So you'll get 6 weeks, and then 4 weeks after that, they're going to charge you $8 a week, and then they'll cancel it. They don't cancel it right after your 6 weeks, but they can do that because there's a cancel. You see what I'm saying? They telling you they going to automatically cancel you, but we're going to charge you a little bit unless you call and cancel it yourself. They get your ass on that. Now I done paid $100. It ain't no $100, but well, you got $6 or 32. So you done paid $38. You done paid the year subscription is $35. You done paid $38 for fucking 6, 4, 10 weeks. You might as well buy the annual digital. But let's see what else they got. Get unlimited access to New York sites. I don't even go on all these sites. Grub Street. Exclusive event access and behind the scenes interview. This shit's called New York. Y'all niggas ain't got no special events where I live. I'm not buying a ticket to go up there to a special event. Nah, I mean, on some real shit, I ain't got it. $38 to access some articles. I ain't got it. 30, that ain't, hey, I'm only gonna read a couple of articles on here. Hell, I didn't even know that this was a website until I randomly looked up. Oh man, Thornton got an article. So yeah, fuck all that. Dang, I can't even go back and read the article either. Well, we tried, people. We tried. They got us. They played us. New York. It ain't the New Yorker. It was New York something. They got us. We got hosed, Tommy. We got hosed. Nah, I ain't Scrooge. I went to a football game last night. Shit. I had close ass tickets. Well, I ain't say they were close, but I went up there, got me some drinks, chill, watched the game. Hell, yesterday I probably spent, no lie, probably like $200. Nah, probably like $300 yesterday. But that's it. I ain't doing nothing this weekend. Next week I ain't doing shit. I'm gonna buy me some groceries. I'm gonna chill next week. But I spent like $300 yesterday. I went to the game. That was like $80. My haircut was $60. I filled up the car. I think that was like $30. So 80, 60, 140, 170. Shit, I probably spent about 50 at the game because that motherfucker be hitting. Had me some nachos, had some drink. I went out and had some drinks. Yeah, I probably spent about $300 yesterday. Yeah, fuck that. I ain't spending nothing else. It's September 2nd. I'm gonna make it till September 10th without spending more than $100. I don't need too much food at the house. I ain't gonna be driving nowhere. Yeah, man. I don't know, man. I don't like spending money. It's not that I ain't got it. I mean, if I want to go do something, I can, but I don't know, man. I just be lazy. I just want to chill. When I went outside today, because I barely ever open my blinds up. Like, if I'm going to open up the blinds, I'm going to go in the living room and watch TV. In my room, it depends. Kind of like my room to stay cool. And, like, I'm down at the bottom, so the sun just be, like, coming in and reflecting off the damn concrete almost into the window. So I try to keep it cool in my room. So I only got this one vent. This motherfucker way up here. They be talking about cold air falls to the ground. No, the hell it don't. Nigga, I be in that bed some nights. I'm like, man, god damn, this motherfucking AC. Motherfucker don't be falling down on me. Motherfucker be lingering right here in this corner. I'm sitting right up under it. Don't be hitting me. That's why I be having a fan on. You would think this shit falling right down. I got it turned down a little bit too. I had it straight open. That motherfucker go over my head. Nah, it ain't no vodka in here. It's always water in here. I always drink water, man. Like, I used to not be a big fan of water, but now I drink it all the time, man. I have a drink, then I drink some water. That's why you see I got Dr. Pepper here. I ain't even finished the Dr. Pepper. I finished my water though. I love Dr. Pepper though. Yeah. So I went to San Jose State football game. I'm gonna go to the San Jose Sharks. I'm gonna go to a hockey game. I want to go to one of the soccer games. I want to go to each and every stadium while I'm out here. Since I didn't get to do it while the pandemic was going on. So I'm definitely gonna go to 49ers game. I'm gonna go to one of Stanford's games too. I'm gonna go watch that. That's it. Like, it's gonna be good. I ain't going to like. I ain't pulling up. I go to the pink. I ain't gonna lie to you. I go to the pink now because I don't care. I go in there. I give me some food. I chill. Strippers come over. I talk to them. I entertain. But I'm not, man. I don't want you dancing on me. I'm just here chilling, listening to some music. Y'all look good, but I paid $20 at the door. I paid $20 to look. That's what I came here to do, to look. I paid a dub. All right. Now I'm gonna support this bar. I'm gonna tip her because she making the drink. She overflowing that Henny. Ooh, it ain't using the little shot glass pouring the Henny and then go like, no, ew. And I tell her make that double. You ain't measuring no double. You just letting it ride. Put that motherfucker on her shoulder and let that motherfucker ride. Like, yeah. I'm about to drink. But I ain't getting too toe up because I don't be trusting niggas. And be in that strip club, be too many niggas. Too much moving around. So I gotta be in a spot where I can, you know what I'm saying, I can get up out of there. Yeah, me and Keyshawn, we've been straight. I take roulette before Keyshawn. If I gotta date a stripper, I'm taking roulette. If I just had to like take one out the pink, oh, give me roulette. Where them girls? I like them girls. Yeah. As my man Juvenile once said, give me a project chick. Give me a hood rat chick. One that don't give up and say she took that stick. Yeah. My mama sent me by my grandma. My grandma flipped out. She said we ain't gonna have no evil in this house, so I rolled out. Yeah. Scoped me a house and sold out. Then I fucked up and started living off in this hoe's house. I said, damn, Juvie, you talking that shit. You talking that shit. So if I got to date a stripper, give me roulette. Roulette. True hustler. Roulette is a woman of the people. Roulette is taking care of all the girls in the club. She don't discriminate. She just hired Uncle Clifford's best friend. See what I'm saying? She don't care. She got Roulette, the mystic one, the C and I. They got Toy. I don't know what Toy's gonna be good for, but they got Toy. Yeah. Give me Roulette, man. I think I love her. Nigga, you don't love me. Yeah, y'all know what I'm talking about here. That real love. It must be your ass because it ain't your face. I need a tip trail. And then if you listen closely in that song, the girls, when they come on in their verse, she said, it must be your money because it ain't your face, you old funky ass. She called a nigga a funky ass tip drill. Anybody that calls you funky ass, nigga, you stank. They said, you old funky ass. Damn. I need a freak. Oh, that will not. Oh, why did I freak? They're like, damn, that motherfucker song was. There was no way that shit should have been on TV, not even on BET Uncut, but thank the Lord it was. I said, God damn, this is what they doing in St. Louis? They ain't doing it like that out here in Kansas City. This is what they doing in St. Louis. Them St. Louis niggas is different. You see what I'm saying? I told y'all we the same state, but we 4 hours apart. It's two different worlds. Them niggas we consider country. We country, but them niggas is country. But that's how them niggas was living on tip drill. I want to let you ride, but the rubber might slide. You a tip drill. Yeah, I'm like, damn, them niggas in St. Louis is wilding the fuck out. KC got tip drills. Ohio got tip drills. Whole world got tip drills. I said, damn. Kids today will never know. That was art. That was art at its finest. If I could turn back the hands of time. Boy, hey, y'all can't lie. That tip drill was hard. Hey, Nelly was on top of the game, man. We fuck with Nelly hard in Kansas City. Pause. Yeah, man. We used to go down to, Miss Bradshaw, we used to go down to St. Louis. Oh, man. What? Y'all shit was crazy out there. That shit would never fly in Kansas City. Like, it's different down there. Them niggas really be like, y'all be seeing people on, you know, saying in music videos like tipping. No, niggas really do that. Niggas really do that in St. Louis on the regular road. Police don't be doing shit. Them niggas be out there, 4-car lanes, just swear. I'm like, damn, this is how y'all living out here. And in St. Louis, they cars, I ain't gonna lie to you. Kansas City, we had some nice ass cars. I told y'all the dudes in Kansas, they cars a little bit better in my opinion. They across the bridge, but St. Louis, man, the way them dudes are doing it out there, that shit was crazy. They even had like a skating ring on the outside. There's some park out there. It's like people be out there skating and shit. I'm like, what? What is this shit? St. Louis is wild too, man. Don't go to St. Louis thinking shit sweet, and don't go to East St. Louis. Stay away from there. You see, we got Kansas City, Kansas, Kansas City, Missouri, then we got St. Louis, and then we got East St. Louis. I don't know why the state is like that, but it's like that. You think they the same place, but they totally different. All you doing is crossing that imaginary line. It's totally different in Kansas City, Kansas than it is in Kansas City, Missouri. In East St. Louis and St. Louis, oh, it's a difference between those two. You think you in the same city. Okay. Get your ass caught up. Bonzi, what song will you talk about as a white song? What song you talking about as a white song? A white tune. Miss Bradshaw said literally they would either be riding down National Bridge or the Arch grounds. Man. Boy, Missouri is a wild place. Cause right that's right there in the middle of the motherfucker. Then you got Missouri. University of Missouri. So I'm only talking about that from like the younger aspects. I mean, I don't have no reason to go there now, but like you would go down to MU and then the two cultures would collide. Oh man. Now there was really never like no big problems, but dog, just seeing the St. Louis niggas, like, damn, them niggas is different. Oh, no. I'm just getting the point across because it's Labor Day weekend. Shout out to Grover Cleveland. You know what I'm saying? We just paying respect to the man because he set off Labor Day. We got a 3-day weekend. We didn't even know where the fuck he came from. We just like Labor Day. Okay, cool. But now we know the history behind it. Thanks, Grover. Yeah, St. Louis is wild, but you know, that's where we from, man, Missouri. Good times. We used to always go down there. They what is it called? The Gateway Classic, where they always had the black schools playing at the Dome. Hey, that's an experience right there. Mizzou and Lincoln. Oh, LU. Hey, I got accepted. That's when I tell y'all. When I tell y'all I was supposed to go to school to play football, I had a partial scholarship to Lincoln University. I was supposed to go to school there, but man, I couldn't pay that scholarship. My parents didn't have money like that. So I didn't go to school for football, y'all. That's my college story. So that's why now I'm so happy. You know what I'm saying? I'm getting my little degrees and shit now. Cause shit, I ain't had the money, man. Not saying I was like nice, but a nigga was nice. But you know what I'm saying? Not saying I would have made it to the league. Probably a Pro Bowler 6 times, Hall of Fame by now. But I'm just saying, you know what I'm saying? It would have been out there. What could have been? I feel like Uncle Rico from Napoleon Dynamite. Ooh, we would have won state if coaches put me in. Yeah, so you know what I'm talking about. The Bayou Classic, man. We used to go out to St. Louis for those. Shit different. Shout out to St. Louis, man. I know I could find me a roulette in St. Louis straight up. Like straight up, I could go to St. Louis and I can get me a roulette. White boy Derek, he's still living. He like, man, fuck that. He's still kicking. He getting him a third season. One way or another, I'ma stay in this. We need to have a white boy in here. I mean, we got Wayne Kyle, but since he lost the mayor, what is he gonna be doing anyway? You know what I'm saying? But he's here with his brother now. They done took over. They about to get the casino. Autumn says she dipping. I don't know how I'm gonna feel about this third season. I think it's too early for characters to be leaving, even though Autumn didn't have anything else to do. And, you know, she probably wanted to start separating herself from that and start working on other stuff. I don't know, man. What is this? What is the story gonna be about? Mercedes' life is better. Mercedes got money now. Uncle Clifford is probably about to lose. Well, they brought the water in, so the pink ain't worth nothing. Like, I mean, I don't know. I don't know where this third season gonna go unless they're doing something like third season. They start off and the casino is already built because that's gonna be a whole season to build in the casino. So they gotta do a time jump that the casino is built. But if the casino is built, does that mean that Keyshawn's been in jail this whole time? Or she's been without her kids? You know what I'm saying? So I don't know what they're gonna do with this third season. Yeah, they are gonna be having dope in that damn in the pink. I don't know how long that's gonna work. It all depends on L. Oh no, hold on. I don't know. We shall see though. Depends on what L does, and I mean if they are selling dope out of there, what Woodbine? She gonna try to stop it? What would be the storyline out of that? Because we got the casino, so we got to be doing something with the casino since they didn't brought in a whole season talking about this. Now y'all gonna have to show us something with this casino. What they gonna be doing? Having the roulette go there and rob people that are at the casino? I mean, I don't know, man. I'm trying to think of how I could write this up. Then what are we like? Diamond then got kidnapped. So if it is a time jump, they just been whooping Diamond's ass like Marcus got his ass whooped by Douda. You see what I'm saying? Like, where are we going? What are we doing? I just thought of something, and we didn't even point that out. We didn't even connect that, did we? We tripping tonight. That's me. We 3 hours and 48 minutes into this live stream, and we ain't even do what we always do. Something that we always do. No, we not talking about Diamond. The last thing we seen in P Valley, y'all asked me which character would I take, like as a favorite. I said Little Murder just because we seen him develop through the whole time. The last thing we see is Little Murder and Uncle Clifford kissing. Last thing. And the last thing we see in the Shy, these two kissing in front of everybody. It's the same exact thing. It's the same exact thing. Hey, I'm gonna wait for you to finish your season. Okay, y'all did that. Let's take that. We go freak it. Usually it's the same exact thing. Both of the finales ended the same way. With them kissing their lover and finding out who they really are in front of everybody. It's the same story. Again, I ain't even put that together till we started talking about P Valley. I said, wait a minute. The last thing we seen on my Savannah, yeah, this lady identifies as a woman. Y'all want to see where their careers go. We know Luke James, he been working his tail off. He be in a lot of shit, and of course he does his music. Little Murder, I think we're gonna see more. On one of the clips I put up, he did say he wanted to get back into. Did he say stage plays? I think that's what he said. He wanted to get back into that. I think that was. So I think this definitely opened up doors for him. Cause okay, we seen that, but he's been acting for years. Fatima is trans. Who do I think is gonna? I don't know, man. I think both of them gonna have good endings, unless Maine chop down Murder. I could see Victor making it out of his situation, but Murder might not make it. Good old Victor. Victor Taylor, if you want a victory in your county, do you want change? Do you want the community to better themselves? Then come on down. Come on down. Vote for Victor Taylor for your city councilman of Chicago for a better today and a new tomorrow. I'm Victor Taylor. I endorse it. Like, okay, Vic, I got you. Where you getting them suits from, though, brother? So I can stay away from there. But I do want to go in there and see what they got. You know what I'm saying? Just in case they got something that might be cool. I could probably pull off. Merge gang is gonna have an issue with them. I mean, I don't know. You know, they might have an issue with it, but they had to have heard something, especially with murder being in jail and shit. Come on, man. Someone had to heard something. Because Pico knew. Who knows, man? They might get into it with her. Oh man, but if y'all ain't got nothing, I'm about to get out of here. We did knocked out 4 hours. Supposed to go step out tonight too. It's 10:24. It ain't too late. It ain't too late. I know if I take this shower, it's over with. Hey, y'all getting that student loan debt forgiveness, man. Shout out to y'all. That's what's up. And they need to start giving out like for single people. Like, hey, you ain't got no kids. I should get like a monthly stipend of like fucking. I say like reasonable. Y'all just give me like an extra 500 a month. Hey man, thanks for not having kids, or not even like not having kids. Baby, like I ain't got no ticket in. Say you ain't getting no ticket in like 5 years. Like, all right, man, we give you this thing. Like, hey man, y'all can hook a nigga up or something. Shit. We ain't hurting nobody. We just regular folk chilling. Yeah. Oh no, I'm not saying. I mean, I probably had kids eventually, but I'm just saying, like right now, hey, y'all got hook a nigga up or something. Put some paper in my pocket. I gotta ride this whip out till 2035, man. They talk about all cars got to be electric. I ain't ready for another car. Well, all the new ones got to be made, got to be electric. Not every car is gonna be electric by then. But all right, y'all. Hey, thank y'all for watching with me. This is the finale of the Shy. I give it a overall. I give it about a 7.5 for the whole season. It's straight. I want to see how they're gonna do season 6. We shall find out. If anything pops up, any news, I'll try to break that down for you. If you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button. We have these live shows on Sundays, Mondays, and Fridays. Tuesday and Thursday, 3 p.m. Eastern, we have a midday show. Thursdays is Tubi Thursdays. We watch McGraw Ave, episode 2 next week. Sunday night, we got the Power After show for episode 4. Be there. I have a recap of the trailer for episode 5. Thank y'all for watching. Support the channel. Cash App is at the bottom of the screen. MoedotJ. Hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button if you're new. Thanks for watching, y'all. I'm out this thing.